My theme music.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey. What a morning that I've had. What a morning and early afternoon that I've had. Had a bit of a like panicked call from my mum. So I just had to go down to Russell Square. I had to run down to Russell Square. I had my live set up from yesterday. I woke up, she sounded panicked. I think her lungs again or something like that. So we had to call the ambulance. And yeah, she's all right now. Obviously, I'm back on this side. I'm back in Northwest. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So my apologies, people. My apologies. This is just on the pop-up one. Appreciate you guys just jumping in. You know, I need to just build a little zoo and calm down because I was scared today. I had I just about got the call because my phone's broke. So I'm lucky that my mum didn't try and call me on WhatsApp. I'm going to get to your comments just in a second, guys. I promise. I'm just trying to put one together and I'm just trying to calm down a little bit. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right. She's settled now. Ambulance is gone. They don't know what it was. Maybe a panic attack. I don't know. You know, she was having a little bit of problems breathing and all sorts. And then imagine, guys, remember, I'm supposed to be going Bulgaria like next week. So it's not looking like Views is going Bulgaria, bro. It's not. You know what I'm trying to say? Because that's my only parent left. And if I gotta be there for her, I gotta be there for her, innit? So what I'm doing today, what I was doing just before I got back, is I was trying to call around companies, get the internet set up down there. So nothing but stress and drama, man. But it's all good. It's all good at the minute. But that's the reason why I had to just cancel my live and I had to step steady straight in the cab. And I ain't even got money as it is, but it's an emergency, innit? But she's all right. Big up, big up. Let me see who's in the building. Appreciate you guys even being available because you know what I'm saying. I don't know who's on. You know, well out of time today. My apologies. Wow, Views is on. Big up, bro. It nearly never happened, bro. I had a scary call earlier. Ma, I can't breathe. I was like, what? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, just about brush my teeth. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just trying to calm down a little bit. You know, I feel shaken just like after the West Ham game. I hope you're well, Tone, though, man. Celtic cheat again. What else is new? Do you know what? I've been, you know what I mean? So out of it, my guy. So out of it, especially since this whole Bulgaria thing. I've been trying to run around, you know, change my appointments, do lots of stuff. I got a blood test on Monday. You know what I'm trying to say? So, and I might have to go back down to Russell Square like later on or tomorrow. So, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? So just bro, I haven't my head's not even been in it. I can't lie to you. I didn't even see the Man City game yesterday. I saw I watched up until the first goal, then I just switched it off. You know what I mean? Like, you know, again, Crystal Palace, I didn't expect much from them, you know, at all. And I kind of expect it to be the same when they play us. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna just you know fold and thingy, but you know what I'm trying to say? So we'll have to wait and see on that. I am going to do a bit of a skydive, Wahaha. I promise you, bro. I'm just trying to put together this little zubi and just need to kind of calm down a little bit. I've had a bit of a crazy old start to the day, man. But it's Thursday, baby. You know what I'm trying to say? I was, yeah, this stuff, I was well high yesterday. And I thought I had to do Rashid's show yesterday, but it's not until today. What an idiot. I'll check the news though, Wahaha. Thank you for being a normal guy. I appreciate you, my guy. I don't expect numbers. I don't expect nothing like that today. I'm just here just to try and give you a bit of content and try and calm myself down a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Normal guy. Big up to you, man. AJ, my brother. Hope you're well today, man. Listen, I know. And I checked on Kwaja and other people checked as well. And they're saying Views, like, don't be paranoid. People are sharing it. I'm like, all right, cool. It's only because if I don't get mentioned, I don't know. But I know that you have, my bro. And I know that Kwaja has.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? That's love. That's love. I'm not even too bothered about it today. Like, I had a bit of a scare. And yeah, I'm back and my son's at the hospital with his mum and we've been arguing today and all sorts. Like, why you like you're meant to come to the physio? I'm saying my mum can't fucking breathe. And then she's like, oh, okay, all right. And then so it's just, yeah, it's all been mad. It's all been mad. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Appreciate that, AJ, man. Come on. Big love, man. Big love to you. Damn, bro, scary, bro. Scary, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on for my, like, you know, like when people say, oh, like, it's mad, like not a grey cloud, but recently everything's been mad. It's been mad, and I've been trying to sort out my health, trying to, you know, speed them up about this lump on my back. So that's been, you know, wars. And now, you know, my phone broke. I've had to pay out for a lot of stuff. Then they threw in this Bulgaria thing, and I'm just like, oh, like even if everything was smooth and I could go to the Bulgaria thing, it's still like, it's a 60th birthday. It's going to be all family. You know what I'm trying to say? Which is cool. But these lot, I don't know, man. These lot like to drink and it's a bit mad. You get me? So it's like half the people go and I'm just like, I don't really like them anyway, to be honest with you. I can't get my herb. I can't, you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm like, right, why do I really need to go over there? Plus also, you know, the end of the Premier League, Champions League final. If I was to go Bulgaria, I'd be flying back on the final day. I think I'd get into England like midday kickoff, 12 p.m. UK time, and I'll be flying all night. So I would have been mad tired anyway, would have had to have just stayed up, watched the final, and then tried to go to bed. You know what I'm trying to say? And then obviously the day after that is the parade if we win the league. And it's just like, man, everything just coming at one time. Do you know what I mean? So it's been crazy, man. But I appreciate you legends. That's why I wasn't on at my normal time today, my people. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Hit the like and sub. Absolute legend, bro. Big up, man. I lost a sub yesterday. At this point, I'm just like, when my mom's telling me I can't breathe, like, nah, that sounded mad. I'm still shaking, guys. I can't lie. But yeah, it's all good. And I'll probably be going back down there. Not tonight, because I think my uncle's going up there maybe tomorrow and over the weekend. I ain't gonna have internet down there. But I might be able to still give you a show off the data on my phone. Now, my phone's broke, like the screen, I can't do anything with it. My mic don't work on WhatsApp, all of that shit. But it's relatively functioning. So I might be able to do it off the data. I appreciate you, Wahaha, bro. Do you know what I mean? You know, like every day's jokes and this, that, and the third. Like it wasn't a joke today, bro. It was not, you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, the ambulance is like cool, she'll be cool, you know what I'm saying? And my uncle basically got there just as I was leaving, because I was meant to be trying to get back for my son's therapy appointment, and I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So that caused a little bit of problems. But obviously once she found out what was going on, she tried to can't really say anything, can it? But you know what I'm trying to say? Women will be women, though. Do you know what I mean? So that's another thing to stress about. But I'll be going down. Big up to you, bro. Big up. I'll probably be going down there soon and just probably, you know, having to stay with her for a bit. So even if, you know, the doctor said, oh, we can rearrange all of your stuff, I might not have to anyway. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So crazy. Big up to DG. Big up to AJ, man. Getting old sucks. It really does, bro. Like, she's 60 now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You know, my dad died at 61. So she's nearly beat him. You know what I'm trying to say? It's my only parent left. And it's mad because as a boy, I was saying to you guys before, as a boy, most boys are kind of like wrapped around their mum, innit? Mum's boys. But that was never the case for me. Like, I had the relationship with my dad sort of thing. So, yeah, it's been hard that he's been gone and having to kind of rebuild relationships with my mum, which we have done over the last few years. And she's all that there is left in it. So, yeah. Madness, bro. Madness. You know, even having to hear the news that my dad, like, oh, he's been dead for a month. Like, he just died in his room and no one even knew. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't want that for me. It might be, but I'm just saying, innit? You know what I mean? Like, that's not good news. And then to hear she was worried like that, I was like, just fucking, I called the ambulance straight away while I was in the cab. You know, luckily, where she is, they just basically, because you know the UCH, she's in Russell Square. The UCH is round the corner, so they just sent someone out to her. I said it's a breathing problem. Yeah, I told her who it was. You know the patient because she's been in here bare times. Get round there like before I get there. I'm nearly shouting on the phone, but they did. So let me big up the people at UCH. Let me big them up at UC, and they actually calmed me down because I was getting mad. You know what I'm trying to say? So scary, guys. Scary. You know what I mean? I'd much rather watch Arsenal versus West Ham a million times than have to deal with that one more time. You know what I'm saying? One more time. Hey, yeah, big up, man. Legends, come on. Hello, Penfold. Big up to Alex, man. So update because City won their one here. Sorry, the update views. If we beat Burnley, City don't beat Bournemouth, we win the league Tuesday night. We can't win it at the Emirates no more, though, can we? Because Palace didn't do not one thing for us. But to be honest, like, I didn't expect them to. And to be fair, I don't expect them to turn up against us. Now, Shane's saying, he's expecting more of a game from them than Burnley. And I hear that. No, that's what it says on paper. And I hear that. I've got no real logical reason. I just feel like, you know, they played their European final 3 days after they play Arsenal. Now, if that was 3 days before, I wouldn't expect them to rotate or do anything. But it's 3 days after. Yeah, I don't think they're going to just drop the game for 10 million. But there's that in the background as well. And they do know about that, guys. They do. So I don't know, man. I said, listen, and I got to stick by what I said because that's what I believe in. I said, if they come out timid for Man City, they'll probably come out timid for us as well. And like I've been telling all Arsenal fans, because bigger Andrew, is it Andrew Baum? If I made a mistake, you know, my apologies. Andrew messaged me on Insta yesterday and said, bro, are you worried about City? Like, we still might fuck it up. And I said, bro, we still might fuck it up anyway. I'm not worried about City. I'm worried about us. I'm worried about Mikel Arteta. You know, he nearly pressed the self-destruct button yesterday when we played West Ham. You nearly did. One thing went wrong and you nearly just sent us right back to the Stone Age, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, madness. So I'm not worried about City. The fact that they've already dropped their points, what does that mean, Arsenal? It means win our games, win them, and we've won the league. Like, if that doesn't motivate you, it's not like we're playing fucking, you know, Man City and Liverpool. I said that when we played Brentford, though, didn't I? Drop points. I said that when we played Bournemouth, though, didn't I? Drop points. So that's the reason why we've got PTSD. We can give you a clear and present reason as to why we think the way we think. These other guys are just like, no, it's going to happen this year. All right, based on what? Oh, dopamine and stuff. Cool. That's not a problem. I've got no problem with that. But just when you're trying to tell other people with PTSD not to have the PTSD and you can't even give a logical reason why, it's like, come on. Do you know what I mean? But let's just hope we get there for everyone's sake. For everyone's sake. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up to you, AJ, man. I appreciate that as well. Because my head's not been in the game. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And let me just big up Shane as well. You know, someone said in the chat, views looks high. I was high as a kite. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I'm stressed at the minute, bare things going on, trying to work out money, trying to, you know, call old people. Oh, is there any jobs going? Just so I can try and get to Bulgaria. And now I probably don't even need to do that because of my mum. So it's probably saved me a bit of aggro. But at the same time, I didn't need the stress beforehand. Anyway, let me stop talking about me. I hope you guys are doing well today on this Thursday, man. Good evening, views and chat. Better late than never, bro. It was nearly never, bro. I don't know how long you've been here. I don't know if you've heard what I said. It was scary, scary times earlier on today. Let me just tell you that. You know what I mean? So I thought, you know what? Pop up. I know Curtis might be going. You know what I'm trying to say? BBK might even be going soon. If we're still on, you know, we'll send you legends over to him. Do you know what I'm saying? Scary, scary hours. Big up to you, though, Guna, man. You know what I mean? Dopamine, and I don't mind. You've always just said it. Yeah, it's just how I feel, isn't it? And that's not a problem. And you know the thing is, right? I'd probably get along with so many top gooners if they just said, yeah, I kind of fancy him. Do you know what I mean? Or yeah, I'm just a bit giddy. I'll be like, you know what? Fair play. You know, you're not trying to change my mind. You're not doing up Jehovah's Witness. You know what I'm trying to say? You're just a bit giddy. And I'm happy for you. I wish I could be giddy. I just can't, you know? And then you got the fucking Maple Leaf Mung. Yes, because when we win, you know, I'm going to be cooking. What are you going to be cooking? You turn the heat up too much in your kitchen, you're going to start cooking. You know, you're pure sausage, bro. Pure pepperami. You can't turn the heat up too much. You'll be cooking yourself, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what you're going to be cooking with your chorizo fingers. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's the worst, the worst they've ever felt about Arsenal. Yeah, it is. Shane said that, and he was damn fucking right to say that. That's his opinion, not even just his opinion. It's his feelings. Like, I don't know what this infatuation with trying to change people. If someone feels the way they do, they feel the way they do. Whatever you say is not really going to change it, is it? Do you know what I'm trying to say? But it's an infatuation that we're dealing with people. You know, like, shut up, man. What about Arsenal? What about Rice, Saka? What about the players? You know what I mean? But Adam, big up, man. 3 games and it's double time. Well, that's if you're even counting the Champions League. For me personally, I just want to cross every bridge when we get there. What we saw against West Ham scared me, innit? Not the first 15, 20, because we was on point. But the moment there was a little bit of a problem, which happens in football, you just self-destruct again. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why the PTSD is PTSDing at the moment. You know what I'm trying to say? And I can't even remember who I was listening to. I don't even know if it was to do with football. And I heard the new term and I was like, I love that. It's not even PTSD. The guy called it pre-TSD. You know, like these guys want us to pre-celebrate. You know, like it's Minority Report. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate now because we've already won the title. Like mad. But anyway, yeah. Pre-TSD. I said that's amazing. Amazing. You know what I mean? Adam, my bro. Until it's won, I'm not even counting the 3rd game. Can we win the Premier League? Is that all right? That's the only way we can go into this Champions League final without me like wanting to just throw up. You know what I'm trying to say? Because if we haven't won the league and we somehow bottle it, it's not going to set us up nice for that final, is it? And then if we get touched in that as well, mayhem. But the joke is, he'll still be here, guys. He'll still be here. even if we don't win the league from here and we get a 4-0 thumping in the Champions League final to fucking PSG, Mikel Arteta, he'll still be here. So all of you guys that fancy him, what are you worried about? Be happy. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You lot be happy. Don't worry whether we are or not. We support Arsenal. Men like views. Big up to Hyper, man. I hope you're good today, but I hope everyone's better than I am. I mean, I'm all right now, but geez Louise. Yeah, I built the zoo and I still can't even blaze it, you know, under the dictatorship of the ball and chain. You know what I'm trying to say? But hey, life be lifing right now, my people. I'm telling you that. Go now, listen, treasure your mumsy while you got her. Never apologize for family coming first, bro. Obviously, people might have thought, right, where's views? I didn't even have time to leave a post. Normally, I try to like give you a bit of an explanation if I can't make a show, but that was the last thing on my mind. You know what I mean? So, but I appreciate you legends passing by this afternoon. I'm sure there's other people, you know, better places that you might even want to be. I'm pretty sure Curtis is going right now. Good afternoon to Dre. Absolute legend. Reluctant, always a pleasure. My viewers forever. Big up to you guys, man. Big up to you guys, man. Appreciate that, AJ. Really do. Let's get the other people's links in as well. Everyone that's just here. You know what I mean? Let's celebrate community today. Hope all is well, man. Bro, it's all right now, but I swear to God, like, my head was gone earlier. I thought, don't do this, man. How can I not have no parents and I'm not even like 45? You know what I'm trying to say? Don't do this to me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up to Jimbo, though, man. My brother, hope you're well, man. Des Good, come on. He's doing all right now as well, man. He's trying to stream regular for you guys. Over 500 now. You know what the next milestone is. And that's what we do over here, my broski. Big up to AJ, man. Day one. You know what I'm trying to say? Big up to Rancelini, my brother Guna. Hope you're well today. You got young parents. Yeah, my mum had me when she was like 18 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? I think I had my son when I was 21. You know what I mean? So even I started young. I got my first girl pregnant. I was 13. Yeah, we don't need to go into that. You know what I'm trying to say? But I got young parent because one of them's not here no more. And I thought it was about to be both of them, and madness, bro. Madness. She's all right now. Calm down. I don't know what it was. Panic attack. They're trying to say, God knows, bro. But she's all right. She's all right. Big up to DG, man. City are scary. I mean, Like they didn't even have Haaland and Cherky. Like Palace was all. I mean, don't get me wrong. If Palace had their shooting boots, it might have been a different game. But how many times do we say that, people? How many times do we watch a team play a team? You know, have so many opportunities, don't score and get beat. Like it's, you know, so you will get chances against City, but if you can't score, you can't shoot, you're not going to win. They had early chances. City were there for the taking because they were taking risks trying to win the game, what they're supposed. And then it just become like a battle of attrition, like, you know, and I knew Crystal Palace weren't going to hold that. Great goal, back kill to Semenyo, great finish by him, someone that I was dying for us to get, by the way, in the summer, not just January. You know what I'm trying to say? But anyway, I saw the goal, knew how the game was going to go, switched it off, saved my mental health. And that's what I had to tell myself. It doesn't, they could win 10-0. It doesn't matter. People, oh, the goal difference. Win our games. That's it. No stink football, no fucking holding back. Win our games. Burnley at home, Crystal Palace away. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's not fucking Bayern Munich and Barcelona, is it? Win those 2 games, bro, to become legends. Forget this Champions League at the moment. That's another bridge that we'll cross when we get there. We need to be going into that as Premier League champions, bro. If we don't go into that as Premier League champions, I'm even more certain that we're going to lose the game. Now, I'm kind of like 70-30 now, PSG favourites. We've got a puncher's chance. We go in there as Premier League champions. I don't know why. Let me know if you agree. I just feel like that will give us something. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And again, look, please, Bournemouth, help us. And I'm with you, bro. I wanted Palace to take something off them so we could win the league at the Emirates. And then so I don't have to worry about the last day, because how we played against West Ham, I don't. At this point, I just got to laugh. At this point, I just got to laugh, you know. What the fuck was that? Now the internet's just been turned off. Not the electric. Now the internet's just been turned off. You know what I'm trying to say? So, so now I'm on my phone. It might be Wreck-It Ralph, but the fact that I can use my phone might actually save me down at my mum's house. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It might actually save me down at my mum's house. Just one thing after the other. So now I'm on my data. on my phone. It might not be great, but it might be possible. Now, by the end of the week, I'm probably gonna have no data left. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, my people. I was asking, oh, can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? It just went black. It just went black. That is absolutely crazy, man. Man said, I'm off today. Have a great day, man. I hope you enjoy it. I hope everyone's having a good day, bro. I'm not. Like, it's just been nothing but problems from start to finish, bro. Let it go. We do need to let it go, bro. We do. Wi-Fi down, absolutely. BBK Sports, big him up. What, is he in the building? I think he is. Wi-Fi. Dominic, I've had the day from hell. Salute to you. I don't even know if you, man, can actually see me because it's just freezing on my extra window. Flipping now, man. Big up to BBK, man. Make sure you guys are subbing up to Broski. Sub-Zero settings, Frozen. It's probably the missus, because obviously me and her are having some beef at the moment as well. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she just turned off the internet. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not an electric problem. Here I am with electric, but I wouldn't be surprised if you just turned off the internet. I promise you that. You know, like my mum nearly losing her life today, and she's still giving me issues, bro. You know, Cooper. I was like, where's views, bro? Top Gooners are out in, yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. Why would the internet just come up? I swear this girl's probably just turned it off. I wouldn't be surprised. Drastic the Gunner. If we draw not fucked fully, it would go down to goal difference. But if we lost fully fucked. But, well, obviously the 3-0 is going to help them with the goal difference. I think they're back in front of us again as well, aren't they? If I'm not mistaken, goal difference-wise. So I'm like, all right, cool. But they drop points. So we just don't have to. I'm more scared of Arteta, bro, than I'm scared of these other teams, and even for Man City. I'm scared of Arteta. I'm scared of Arteta. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's up, yeah, it's up to Arteta and co. Win 2 games, win the league. Then we can talk about the Champions League. You know what I'm trying to say? Winning the title with will unify the fan base. Maybe. I don't think fully, because it's what it is. It's an infatuation for certain people to have us love Arteta, even though what does it matter? We love our players, we love the club, we love winning, we want memories, we want days out. We should all just agree on that. Whether I like the manager or not, who cares? That these guys actually get affronted, you get me upset, and I'm just like, what does it fucking matter? I don't like the Cronkies either. Like, you're not moaning about that. I'm not really feeling Bert right now either. You're not moaning about that. I don't like Havertz. You're not moaning about that. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So, man, why would Rice want to assign himself right back? That's what Shane was saying, that this is something that we got to worry about, because it's something that Arteta might do, everyone. It really is, man. Oh, shit, Monday. Yeah, because we can't win it. We can't win it. Monday, we play Burnley at home. If Palace took points off them, we could have won it at home, but we can't now. But that's cool. Win these fucking games, man. Hopefully Bournemouth can take something off them. And then, what, do we play Tuesday? No, they play Tuesday. If Bournemouth takes something off them on Tuesday, then we'll win the league before we have to play Palace. Smashing. Absolutely smashing. They want to rest players, we'll rest players. Smashing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Stone it, friend, bro. That's what I feel like half the time anyway, bro. You know, with my internet, and it's kind of like someone's, you know, just using their feet anyway. Nah, Palace has their final after they play us. Yeah, after they play us. So I'm expecting them to rest players. Maybe they're resting Strand Larson for the final. They started with Mateta yesterday, didn't they? So, but not to say Mateta's easy, he's not, but yeah, I'm expecting them to know the assignment. No, sadly, we can no longer win it at the Emirates. Yeah, hopefully Bournemouth will do their part. And that's what I was hoping on, Brentford and Bournemouth. Brentford let us down. Everton surprised me. But now I need Bournemouth to stand up, bro. Yeah, Semenyo left Jews lot. Yeah, something. When's our fixture against Burnley? Monday, man. Monday, man. PTSD is only curable by winning. It's not curable by blind faith, is it? Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then the joke is, Tone, I've argued with some of these people, not like proper, but just going back and forward little debate. And they're like, oh, he had PTSD from 2023. Why is his important, but ours ain't? It's another question I ask all the time. Prom, legend, bro. Legend. Listen, guys, if you shared it out, I really appreciate. I'm not even on to people like that today because I'm not here at my normal time. It's all been mad. Things are still, it's still mad a little bit. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Monday night, 8 p.m. Big up to Red Bull. Blessings to your mum. I prefer staying in England when extended family have get together holidays. They always come back stressed while I'm just chilling nicely. Not just that, bro, but this is like the family from fucking hell, bro. Half of them's coming from South. Like, there's going to be like 20, 30 people. And the last time we had anything like that, bro, people's jumping off tables. Everyone just on a mad thing. And then it's going to be for me just running after everyone. Now, me and my missus, like, we need a little time to ourselves. Like, we've been together near enough 20 years. Like, it's been difficult recently. So I'm like, boom, we need, like, let's see if we can find each other again, sort of thing. But every 5 minutes, there's a reason to go and do some stuff for other people. So even if I was to go, even if my mum was all right and I can get rid of all of my appointments and I keep getting told I don't need money and all this shit, all right, cool. So even if I was to go, I'm not going to be enjoying myself because I'm not a big drinker anyway. And if I can't burn my herb, I'm not going to be enjoying myself. I'm going to be running around after, oh, it's, you know, bare kids to look after and it's a 60th birthday. So it's just going to be running around. It's kind of like how it was when I went to Amsterdam. That was her cousin's birthday. And it was just like, oh, I'd like to go here, but no, because we're following around these people. I don't really get to enjoy myself. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So there you go. There you go. If Rice plays at right back, that 180 minutes of Burnley and Crystal Palace, we bottle it. I think we kind of bottle it anyway, purely because we've only got Mosquera. Listen, we've got a puncher's chance. Even if we had Timber, it's not like Timber can't get cooked by Doué or Kvaratskhelia. He's just our best person that we can put there. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, and we've seen him do all right. We've seen him get cooked by PSG, but we've also seen him do all right. He's our best right back, arguably the best right back in world football. I said arguably. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, but here we are. Here we are. We're going into our business end of the season. Our players are not optimal. Bag of injuries. Why? I asked people when I was on with Shane on Clean Through. I asked people, if you can find me the year that Mikel Arteta was just rotating from the start of the season till the end, please let me, because I can't find it. And that so when people tell me he learns and all the rest of it, learn what? Learn how to make more money. You know, learn how to lie better. You know what I'm trying to say? It's taken you all season to use Miles Lewis-Skelly. I keep asking people, can anyone tell me the reason why he was hard on him? What did he do? Winning the title, I think so, but maybe not all the way, bro. It's up to Farteta and co. Not all the way. Monday, 8 p.m. Gordon Ramsay cooking. He'd be cooking himself, bro. You know, self-cooking. Don't put the heat up too much. He's made out of pure pepperami, bro. Like, you're gonna end up cooking yourself, bro. I don't know what he's on. If we lose or draw, it's done. I personally believe that as well. Big up to AJ. Sorry, why is it not letting me highlight this? Guna SE, my fear is because it's Clear doesn't trust Mosquera. That's all he had to do in that game, AJ. Put Mosquera on. Whether he would have he got cooked anyway. You had to put him on because no one else is better there. And Somerville still had him on toast. So you should have just put him in. The balance of our team would have been a lot better. That would have helped Mosquera out a bit more, right? And then he's gonna have to adapt, work it out. You know what I'm trying to say? But he don't. And then you didn't even just bring on Hincapi. If Calafiori was injured or had a little knock, and you wanted to, you know, take him off early as a precautionary tell, I ain't got a problem with that. Why the fuck are you putting Miles Lewis-Skelly there? Because you tried to bring on Zubimendi, you fucking clown. All you had to do is bring on Mosquera. Get the half time. Oh, Calafiori, bring on Hincapi. Everything stays the same. The balance is fine. You're not fucking up our midfield. It'll probably work out better for the defenders as well. But no, it's too hard to ask. He's meant to be a genius. Genius what, bro? It's too hard to ask for you to do the most simplest thing in the world. He doesn't trust, not just Mosquera, AJ. He doesn't trust a lot of these guys. Why the fuck did we buy Norgard? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Even Norgard probably could have played. He would have got cooked as well because he ain't got the pace, but even that would have been better than Declan Rice. At least he ain't been ran through the ground. He might have been able to give us 90 minutes. I think I read this before. Big up to you, AJ. I swear Mikel is starting to talk about Jay Timberlake. Why? Because he's going to rush him back for this final. Why? Because you don't trust Mascara. I'm sorry. Well, this is the situation we're in now. If you was rotating more, we wouldn't be in this situation. Even if you had rotated Ben White and Mascara more, don't let Ben White play 70 minutes. Take him off at half time. Like, you're literally doing nothing, raw. So I got anyone on planet Earth can say, raw. So with these injuries and we're kind of struggling for a right back, like, where's the solution? There isn't. Let's just play the injured players until they can't play anymore. This is how he handles everything, bro. And this is why we're in the situation we're in. Cooper, my brother, NYC contingency, always great to have you in there, bro. I hope you're well, by the way, as well. Yeah? I hope you're well, by the way, as well. Big up to Tone. I was like, where's views? I get it, bro. And I apologize, bro, but it was serious. It was. So I ask all my gay mates, is Arteta even good looking? They all said no. Need I say more? Listen, I can tell you if a man's butters or not anyway, bro. I'm just, yeah, I don't play for that team. At the same time, I'm 42 years old, bro. There's no shame in my game. Do you get me? If you look like a fucking retard, I say it all the time. I'm a bit horrible like that. But it is what it is, isn't it? Big up Cooper every time, man. And there's Prome's link, legend, absolute legend. Let's keep everyone's hands in their pockets today. I don't require money. Just like the video. If you don't mind sharing it, amazing. If not, it's a pop-up today anyway. Sorry about this, my G. Sorry about this, my G. Big up views, big up to you, Jam Boy, my brother. There's some members links as well. Let me see if I can even find that, because yeah, YouTube, my phone data's been shit. I'm having to use that now. So maybe this pagan's turned off the internet. I mean, and this is the logic of it. Like, I'm saying to her, like, I don't even need to explain it. I don't even need to explain it. Like, obviously she couldn't say nothing, but somehow she's still pissed off. Like, make it make sense. Burnley next, then Palace Saint-Germain. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's how we're going to play against them, Guna. I love that, man. I love that. Big up Antonio. I can see you in the building again as well, my guy. Must be a glutton for punishment. Big up to Antonio, man. I appreciate you. Big up William as well. I'm just trying to find where Quaja might have put these links. Big up to Dominic, man. I see you, my bro. Drastic, the gunner, you're frozen. I know. Elsa settings, man. My apologies. Big up to Drastic. I think you have been in there before, though, innit? Do you subscribe? Let me know if you subscribe, man. And I'll try and get people back. There we go. We found it from Quaja. And like I said, my bro, I can't listen to, like, my mic only works on normal phone calls. WhatsApp, Instagram, I can't listen to voice messages. I can't send voice messages. I can't even use the mic. Yeah. So my apologies. I'm looking at my other screen now, but it's all like mad. It's looking mad. It's looking shit, to be honest. But I pinned that anyway, Quaja. I appreciate it. Drastic. Big up to you. Let me know if you subscribe. Big Bad Bitter, not Biter. I see a fall off like Leicester City in 1760. What, you don't think we're gonna win it? Yeah, fair play, fair play. Rivals have got a rival. Me, it's just my PTSD. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Blurry today views. Is you know why? It's because I'm using my my phone data, so I'm probably gonna have no phone data very soon. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because all of a sudden the internet just didn't want to work. The internet just didn't want to work. Excuse me. Blurry today, Antonio. Yeah, my apologies, man. On top of everything else, you know, we having internet problems. Big up to Jamboy. I've pinned that now. There's Jamboy's link. Please make sure that everyone's showing some love. Jamboy frozen. Hopefully not no more. Just Blurry and fucking Wreck-It Ralph. Good afternoon. Big up to you, Quaja, man. Appreciate you, bro. Dominic as well. Big up views, community, like, share, subscribe. That would be amazing. Or maybe even not today, because what have we even got to offer, bro? You know, shit settings. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Madness. Madness. My apologies, guys, man. The Assemble, big up to Dre, Sub-Zero settings, big up to BBK as well. Big up Tyron every time, bro. There's the message that we always like from AJ. Jaman, you know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Big up to Guna. Big up to Guna. AJ with the dappings. I'll try and skip some of these. Big up views. Big up to you, William. Can you not get unlimited data plan? Maybe. But that's on the assumption that I'm just made of money. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, man, just been struggling this whole month, and that's when everything wants to come crashing down. Like literally everything. You know what I mean? That's what they say, innit? You wait for a bus, nothing comes, and then 3 of them come at the same time. So we're just rolling with the punches as best as we can. I was just on the phone to excuse me, G Network. It says they do my mum's address, 900 download, 900 upload as well. I'm like, yeah, that's what I need, the upload thing. You know, £50 a month, no problem. Just give me good internet. I tried to order it online. Oh, there's an error. Phone us. So I rang them. Then the guy said, I'm going to send you an email. Put what you need on, and if we can do it, we'll contact you. But it's just a fuck. Everything's just mad today, bro. I hear you. Perfect, man. Big up to you, William, man. Family is everything, man. It definitely is. Big up to you, Antonio. Picture perfect. Fully Burnley owner next yet. I'm telling you, bro. That's what it's going to be. That's what it feels like it's going to be. Prayers for your mum. Appreciate you, my G. She's all right now, but it was scary, bro. It's really not over, but people, even prominent Arteta outers, are talking like it's certainty. Yeah, bro. It's, bro, all types of madness, bro. When I saw Troops, yeah, after the West Ham game, bro, he looked stunned. Like, he looked so shocked. Like, you know, oh, he looked so shocked, like we'd actually got the title there and then. And I'm just like, people never learn. Now, even I'm like, it's worse to not win it from here. It's worse that you better bloody win it. We could still fuck it up. That's very much in our facilities. Yeah, when they say you ain't got the facilities for that, big man, we definitely do. If you did it, we just saw Arteta nearly self-destruct against West Ham. One problem, you know. So I've just been telling everyone I think we are gonna do it, but until it's done, stop telling me to celebrate. That's all I'm asking people to do. I can't control what other people do or think or feel, but just stop trying to project onto me. But I'm with you, Big Bad Bitter, because I need to be convinced by the football. I thought we turned the corner, and then we played West Ham. We have to pump Burnley just in case. Yeah, that's it. Even a little 2-0 against Crystal Palace, like the old stinky 1-0. I don't want to be sitting on the edge of my seat like until the final whistle. I don't. Do you know what I mean? I don't care if you win. Both super dick. Still look like a clown at times. Well, still does roll on the floor laughing. Nothing. Bill Shankly about it. Bill Shankly. I don't know whoever called him that. Definitely not over here, my bro. Nah, it make things worse. Probably does. The sexuals will be more concerned with rubbing it, in outer's face rather than enjoying the moment. That's literally, you know why, bro? Because it's been nearly 7 years, and this is the first time they've been right. Like, we've been right for 6 years, guys. No one comes to apologize at the end of the season. No one comes to say your right views. You know what I'm trying to say? None of that. Not that we expect it, and I don't go looking for it either. But these men are literally just living to say, you didn't like Arteta, now we've won. I still don't like him. Now what? Why is it taking him this long to win? So whatever they think they're going to get from me, you're going to be disappointed. And if you want to make videos about me, crack on. You're just promoting me. I need all the help I can get. Still in on 3K. So come on, make your videos, promote me, say what you want. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you're gay and there's no other way to, I'm sorry. If you're not gay, then you're loving him like you've adopted him, like he's part of your family now. Like, if your name's Richard, your last name's Arteta as well now. Like, it's not. But bro, this is the comment. This is the comment exactly. This is what they think that we're worried about. And if anyone watches me for more than 5 minutes, then you'll know what my stand is. Arsenal first. Arsenal need to win. Standards, raise them. Levels, tired of mediocrity. I need competency at my club. I want to win trophies. I don't care about money. I don't receive the money, neither do you. You know what I'm trying to say? So my stance has always been the same. Because I don't glaze everything that goes on, people have got something to say. Like, you know what I mean? Legends, though. You won't unify the fan base when most of it get feral whenever anyone tries to criticize Arteta. Yeah, they'll even get worse if he manages. Yeah, it'll be 10 times worse. And nothing ain't gonna be better, bro. Nothing ain't gonna be better. But They can swing off the windows like monkey. They can do whatever they want. You're not gonna get no humiliation ritual out of me. Let me just make that terribly clear. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gay, and just because even if we win both of them, even if we win the league and the Champions League, and I can finally look up to the heavens and say, Dad, the team has done it. You think I'm gonna say, oh, but it was Arteta that did it really? Like, you fucking idiots. We support Arsenal. These lot support the man. And that's why it's weird. But yes, I don't even think it's going to unify the fan base. Maybe in some parts, but we'll see. Big up, bro. Big up to Fraley, man. My brother. Burnley fans, defo up for it. Want to see you bottle it again. Of course, many of their players be wanting to impress if they're not going to stay in the Prem, but they will be putting themselves in the shop window. And like I said yesterday, even if even if they rotate and they've got like a few younger players on, they're going to want to be first team players in the Championship. You know what I'm trying to say? Because if Burnley are going down, so any of their big players, they're probably not going to stay at Burnley. So the backup Donnies, the young guys, they'll be first team. They're going to want to impress. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And like Shane said, I think the best point he said is not the fact that, oh, they're just going to be on it anyway. I don't think they're gonna give it up. He was like, maybe people are going to try and get into the final squad. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm saying, all right, well, that's probably the best point. You know what I mean? Like, for me personally, that's going to make me think, oh, okay. But to be honest, I'm going to stick by what I said. If they was flimsy against City, I expect them to be flimsy against us. If you drop points Saturday and City win that game on South Coast, my God. Like I said, it's all ifs though, innit? A lot of City fans are doing it. A lot of the rivals are doing it. If we win our 2 games, everyone can shut up. That's it. That's what Arteta needs to be drumming into everyone's head. But is he going to be doing that? Probably not. Big up to Vidge, man. Big up views, chat, listen in the background, busy around the flat. It's all good, my G. It's all good. I'd rather Calafiori or Hincapi play right back than Rice. Facts. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It makes no sense. And then the reason he's been playing the 6 at the moment is because he's broken. He's physically in the red. Zubamendi's in the red. These men are busted. So you have to play 6 just so that we can keep him on the field, because he can't trust no one else in that position. Norgard didn't even start against Brentford, his old team. It's fucking mad. He's been doing this for time. Me and Shane have been saying this for time. But it's all right. My God, it's back in their hands. LOL. I would fancy your chances at Palace on last day. Selhurst Park been bogey place for several title challenges down the years. Notably, listen, it's all ifs and buts, big bag, bro. And they're valid, but we could be doing it all day. You could be giving me ifs and buts. I could be giving you ifs and buts. The fact of the matter is, it's in our hands. It doesn't matter what City do if we win our games. If City want to fucking crumble before that, great. If not, it doesn't matter. That's what we need to be telling ourselves today. This is obviously for the rivals and everybody else. You know, big up to Vidge. And there's his links, man. Appreciate AJ getting it in today, my bro. Appreciate you, man. You and the missus need a holiday. We do. And this is what we've been trying to talk about. We've been trying to sort things out. You know what I mean? It's a lot. We built everything together. It's a lot. Even if I have to come out of here, it's not going to be easy for me because everything's tied up here. You know? But it is what it is at the same time. Like, we got to be happy. And if we can't be together, I'm still going to be like here for my kids. I'm not that type of a person. I'll still be here to help her as well. But, you know, we need that time. We definitely need that time, like for me and her. And again, it's one of those ones where it's like, oh yeah, no, look, there's a holiday and we can try and put wrap everything all up in one. No, because that's not going to be me and you time. It's going to be us running around after everyone else, because that's what she's like a big family person. And I ain't got a problem with that. Family is important. But you know, when the rest of the family are not helping us out, like she goes and does spring cleaning at people's houses, no one does that for us. She's got a massive family. Her family is massive. Mine, I don't talk to a lot of my family. You know what I'm trying to say? None of them come and help. The moment they need help, though, it's, you know, and she's like, all right. It's kind of manipulation, to be honest with you. I'm telling you, bro. The moment we need a bit of help, it's like people like Ahmed and Arin. But anytime they call her, They put the bat signal in the air, and she's got a costume on, jumping out the window. Do you know what I mean? Jamboy, if it's not Mosquera, why not just Josh Nichols or even Salmon? I know one of them's a centre back and one of them's a right back, but they both played there, bro. Even that would be better than putting Rice or Zubimendi, even Norgard there. You know what I'm trying to say? It's going to be another level of cringe whenever you win, but be worth it. Like, no, I get it, bro. I get it. Yeah, it'd be cringe because Arsenal fans are cringe, innit? They are. Nobody likes us, and I understand that. But at the same time, I don't care. I don't care how bad the league is. I don't care if the VAR decision gets it for us, because I don't believe Arteta or the Cronkies really care too much about winning anyway. They just care about bringing the money in. So at this point, I'm just like, let me see another major before I kick the bucket. You know, big up AJ, love that. It's not in City's hands. Yeah, 2 points. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter what they do. They can win 20-0 as long as we win our games, even if they're stinky 1-0s. Done. So what we have to do now is turn up, not be fucking scared, and not be trying to draw games. Just try and win them. You know what I mean? And that's it. Done and dusted. But is it as simple as that? I always go to Dam on my own, man. That was my first time ever in Dam as well. I've been a dragon my whole life, bro. I've been smoking weed since I was 13. I've had 7 months off in my whole life. Dragon, that's my vice. I don't really drink. I don't, you know what I mean? Don't do any other drugs. We don't pay for brass. We don't do any of that. That's what I'm trying to say. I drink fizzy drinks and I smoke my weed, bro. I went to Amsterdam for a birthday. There was about 10, 12 of us, bro. Having to go here, having to go there. Oh, we're here for the birthday. Oh, okay. But you told me we was going to wrap a few things. Yeah. This is what always happens. So, and the thing is, I've been getting upset with this pattern as well for a while. And I've been telling her that, because all the time we go, and her mum helps us out. She's probably the only one that does big time. But our kids ain't babies no more. They can look after themselves. So we don't need a babysitter no more. We used to take her abroad every year because she'd help us with the kids and that. And now it's like the other way around. It's like, you know, us to help everybody else, and we need some time to ourselves. So yeah, so that's probably looking a bit long as well. And this will be the second one, because I'm probably not going to be able to go now regardless because of my mum. I wouldn't want to leave the country and something might happen again. So this will be like the second holiday that I'm not there. I'm not that type of person either. I'm not on that. If you want to live a separate life, then why are you with someone? As far as I'm concerned, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not, I don't play that shit. I have a bad feeling about these last 2 games. So do I, really. I'm trying to just talk myself up though. Big up to the Assemble, man. Legend, bro. Hope you're good. Glad to have you back in. Don't always see you, but it's a pleasure when we do. Jamboy, salute. NordVPN need to identify as our emergency right back at this stage. Can't afford at this stage to take Rice out of the game again. Exactly that, bro. It would have been better if you would have put Zubimendi there. I'm not even joking. He would have got cooked as well because he ain't got no pace. Same as Norgard, really, but Norgard's a bit more physical and he should have more legs than Rice and Zubimendi because he's barely played. But at the same time, that will work against him as well, wouldn't it? Because now he ain't match fit. It's a joke, bro. This is what he... Honestly. Absolute joke. Big up Vidge, big up everyone. Thank you to AJ for dropping the links. Bro, next year I have to see something amazing. I want to see dominance. Pep will be gone and our rivals will have new managers of novices. Is Pep definitely gone? I don't know. But even still, they said when he goes or when City falls off, Arsenal will walk it. Well, they fell off. And they're still giving us trouble now. You know what I'm trying to say? The washed Man City. What the fuck are we if we're going life and death with them? I always say this as well every day. But yeah, are we going to see something amazing? We're probably not, my bro. What's he done since 22-23? He hasn't played attacking football. So if he finally wins playing Harambe, there's going to be no reason for him to just let everything go. And he's going to think that's the formula. So... Dre, if he doesn't trust Mosquera, I would rather Josh Nichols. Yeah, same. Right back that Arteta has played before. It might be NordVPN. I'm trying to go to Burnley just cause. What the game on Monday? Are you talking about the actual City? Vigilante, of course. Excuse me. We are more likely to do what Liverpool did this season, next season, than dominate. Yeah, we are. I reckon as well because of all the injuries. And because if he wins the double this way, he will double down. That's exactly my belief as well. Question: why would you continually buy or use players you don't trust? He's blocking up the squad so he can use the favorites. It's ridiculous. He's pissing in your pocket and telling you it's raining. I'm glad that you said it, bro, because this is all I've been trying to point out. I said it since pre-season. We're working against him. Our biggest enemy this year is going to be him. I don't believe in all of these players, but the squad's good enough to win. If it ain't the league or the champs, the FA or the League Cup, or even a double, what Man City could be doing, by the way, right? You know what I'm trying to say? So we might only ever win the league, and of course that's a major. You'd rather that than a cup double, but they still might win 2 trophies this year. Absolutely right, Assemble. This is what he does. And then all of the cultists, they don't even want to think for themselves. I've been watching a lot of stuff on AI lately, and as much as I like AI, it's been able to let me get, you know, better thumbnails. Not all the time, because what the fuck is this team looking like? Some foreign team with Man City and Arsenal. So it's not always good. Sometimes it makes me look different, and that's what. But people don't realize that we're gonna be living through Terminator. You lot might be sitting at home laughing when I say Skynet is real. You lot are thinking I'm chatting shit. You're going to send your kids to university, spend what, 30 grand? How much do they spend to go and, to your uni and all that? 30 grand, something like that, to go and get learned up in something that AI can just do already. And AI don't need health insurance. Like, we're literally getting phased out by AI. In the next couple of years, how many jobs is lawyers, accountants, writers? AI can do it all, but humans are not clocking on. Right now, in the world of geopolitics, I'm not going to stay here for long, but I am interested in it because I've been like this for a long time, telling people what's going to happen. Everyone thought I was crazy. All right, cool. Here we are, though. Now, here we are. Everything I said about the money system, the banking system, is facts. You know what I'm trying to say? We are going to get outsourced by AI if things carry on like this. I was watching something about, you know, Elon Musk talking about, you know, a world of abundance. Who? Abundance for who? If AI makes sure that people don't have to pay out for loads of people to do jobs, right? Cool. So whoever's got the AI that runs the companies, you lot are going to be saving money, no problem. But then what? Is all the people that can't work just going to be given money? Like, who actually benefits? Bro, I swear humans are fucked. We are the only species that are literally just fucking up ourselves. This is why football and, you know, sports and other things, religion, all these other distractions and divisive things to keep everyone busy. But yeah, bit of a tangent there. But you're absolutely right, bro. This is what he does. This is what he does. And people can't think for themselves. They will come and tell you, bro, oh, 7 years we wasn't in the Champions League. Half of them is his years, by the way. This is what I'm trying to say. Is crazy. They're literally making up scenarios, bro. Big up to ZSM. I hope you're well. I see a fall off like Leicester. I think you said that already. Blurry, I think yeah, it is. It is. My apologies. Good afternoon to Dre. There was a ref in Brazil, Octavio Jorge da Silva. He sent off a player, maybe. The player abused, so the ref stabbed the player and the player died. Fucking hell. And after a mob killed the ref and decapitated, fucking hell, the ref is coming out with the shankle, yeah? The shankle manankle. I can't remember whose stream we was talking about. It might have been Guna Ricans. I was listening and people was talking about height. I was just like, I hear it. I'm like 5'8". I'm probably like one of the smallest people out here. But you see, if I bring out the zombie, that will give me the 6 foot that I need. I'm just saying, innit? The referee knows what man's on about. You know, like that. I can't believe that's Brazil though for you. That's Brazil for you. Like fucking no value for life in that country at all. Like Mexico, a lot of these South American places, no value for life. I can't believe that. That's mad. Or my team Everton 70-71, our best team ever, went shit overnight thanks to injuries and turmoil in the club. No, you might be right. And the thing is, like I keep saying, bro, it's all on one man. Everyone can say what they want. It's all on him. He controls way too much. Way too much. It's all on him. The Cronkies ain't selling him Why the fuck do you keep playing the same players? Why are you not going for the game? Why do you keep making like for like subs? What's going on for your in-game management, bro? Why do you keep playing players if they're not fit and they've got pain? They're not going to play properly. You're going to make it worse. No one's telling him nothing. And that's a problem as well, right? It's a problem that no one's saying nothing because you're not governing him. However, you're letting him do what he wants. So when we're fucking up on the pitch and all that, it's only one man to blame, unfortunately. A crazy story, this, and it's real. No, there's not what I did. Not 1 minute didn't believe that was real. Not 1 minute. Like, it's Brazil, bro. Fucking anything can happen over there. Leicester won it. 16 was fighting relegation next season. We ain't gonna be fighting relegation, but we'll probably, like, I don't know, top 4, top 5, maybe something like that. Maybe just outside the top 4, top 5. Because everyone's not gonna be shit forever. Like, Man City's been doing a rebuild. Like, and they're still there. They're still winning trophies. Like, what? All we do is excuse this guy and come up with extra reasons. Top Gooners crying over their hate watch last night. Yeah, ridiculous, man. Like, what are you even getting upset for? I saw the first goal. I said, all right, cool. We know what time it is. Palace ain't offering nothing. Turn it off. Maybe if I come back later, I might be pleasantly surprised, but I weren't expecting to, and I wasn't. It was 3-0. Cool. It doesn't matter, though. Go and fuck up Burnley, bro. Then everyone will be, changing it. It's week by week, man, game by game. And you know why? Because that's what Sky tried to promote. They're trying to make it interesting. They try, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Remember United under Ten Hag, Amorim, their mid-table relegation era, of course. But imagine this, bro. You shouldn't even put Ten Hag in there, bro, because 2 trophies. Arteta ain't got 2 trophies. He's been here for nearly 7 years. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? Good afternoon, Dre. I miss Antonio Reyes. Rest in peace, man. I remember that goal he scored, and it was in the paper. Reyes of Sunshine. I can always just remember that headline for some reason. That first goal that he scored for us. Bonkers, bruv. What a player, man. I miss Eduardo as well. He's not obviously dead, but his career is. You know what I'm trying to say? The Croatian Brazilian. What a finisher he was, man. Big up to you, AJ. I'll just skip this if you don't mind. It's harder to lose the title than it is to win it. Exactly. But then that's something that Arsenal would do. That's where my PTSD comes from, my G. Pre-TSD. Oh, what do you mean pre-TSD? Well, we've been doing it for years. What? These men act like it's just we woke up and all of a sudden, like, we only got PTSD yesterday. The negative Dan was saying Super Dick looks prophetic. Genius now for that fire shit. You were saying that he looked good for the fire thing, or saying he didn't look good. I don't know. Big up to negative though, or realist Schooner. I don't like the negative thing. That's fair enough. Yeah, I like him. The other guy though, I don't even hate the guy. I don't know him, but I couldn't be around him. I don't want to have a conversation. Like, I just couldn't. I'm just being honest, innit? Good afternoon, Kwame, man. Legend, bro. The assemble for any other manager, I would fully agree, but Arteta tried to lose it at West Ham. So honestly, I don't. Well, it seems like it, innit? He pressed the self-destruct button. Dappins. I'll skip some of these. Ultimately, they're all liars. They promised us if Slot wins year 1, they will side with Slot. Won the Prem, and look what happens. Not quite understanding that, but big up. Might just be me though. A gal is live. Thanks for that. Kwame, what's going on? Big up to you. I love Arsenal, not Arteta. I've been an Arsenal fan since 74. That's my point, bro. That is my point. Big up to B Views. Do you reckon that Pep will bounce? Seen the video? No. What video? Is there a video where he said he might go? I don't think he will. I said if he don't win nothing this season, he'll go because he's lost the juice. But he has won something this season. There's still a little bit of a question mark because I don't think he's lost back-to-back titles. I don't think it's been 2 years and he hasn't won a league title. He's only won the Carabao, but he might win the Carabao and the FA Cup. I said if he can't win trophies anymore, he might have lost the juice. It happens to everyone. But lo and behold, he's on to win too. So is Arteta. Let's see what happens. But Pep's already won 1. Excuse me. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. Remember Liverpool, Blackburn, Anfield 1995, whole ground wanting Blackburn to win. Liverpool sneaked to win at the end. They did. They absolutely, and just like the whole country don't want Arsenal to win it, bro. Maybe some people want the league, definitely not the Champions League. So we will see. AJ Blunderman is an absolute buffoon. The only reason he could win this is only because City have drawn one too many. Same. They've been washed and we've gone life and death with them. So we're shit as well. I'm sorry. I hate the way we play football. I don't believe in the man. He doesn't use our squad properly. He doesn't know how to rotate. You know, you keep favoritizing players and they're the worst. You're basically dying on your shield. You're trying to innit? Because you don't want to admit that you wasted so much money on Jesus, Havertz, your Calafiores and Morenos, and we can't get rid of them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? What a bad investment these guys are. Check our wage bill. If any one of you guys want some homework, go and check what it was when Emery was here and go and check what it is now. Arteta should have been sacked last season, to be honest with you. He's lucky. He's so lucky. That's maybe why he's going to win something. Just law of averages. You've been trying for years. Eventually, you'll get there, innit? Even if you don't get there regularly, you'll get there. You know, you keep practicing that something. You know, eventually, law of averages, man. Not because you're some genius and you done something amazing to me. What did you do amazing? Stink out the place. Set piece goals. The assemble, I completely understand what you mean. Big up to Vision. Tony Beef. World Cup soon. I see Dark Horse Colombia plus Norway winner. Spain. Yours, please. I think I'm always gonna go with Spain. I think France might be good this year. Who was my dark horse? Was it Uruguay? I think I said Uruguay on the World Cup show. But we are gonna be here, Beef, me and Shane. So you know, there is gonna be games going. Obviously, I might be at my mum's by then, but the internet should be up and running by then. You know what I mean? One way or the other. So, you know, there will be World Cup watch-alongs, plenty of them in the summer. Views, don't let idiots annoy you, man. I try, bro. I'm just a human being like everyone else. Big up to Beef, though. Of course, win Saturday. It's in your hands totally, but drop it. It's in our hands now, bro. It's not win Saturday. It's in our hands now. We're 2 points in the lead. We just have to win our games. That's it. I understand that you and some of the other rivals might want to see it all go mad. That's down to you, but it's very simple. But it's really simple. We're 2 points ahead now. We don't have to do anything but win our games, not just Saturday. Just win. Win 2 games. We've won the league. It's that simple, you know. Big up Williams. Yes, man. It's my surname now. You're saying William. Fair play. Big up William. There he is. Big up to you, man. Jordan's in the building. What are you telling me, bro? Big up, man. It was you that messaged me on Insta. If anyone needs logos, if you're starting a channel or whatever, you just want a new logo, then hit up Jordan and he'll design you one. We must beat Burnley on Monday to be PL champions at last. No, we have to beat Burnley and then see if Bournemouth do anything. If Bournemouth do something on the Tuesday, we're Premier League champions, yes. But if they don't, then we have to go to Selhurst and beat Crystal Palace. But it's simple. It's not complicated anymore. And I'm happy that we've actually got points and it's not a goal difference thing because I don't think we'd be able to outscore them anyway. But we don't even have to. Just win the games. Now, yes, the Everton fan, big up Bitter, he's right. It could all go Pete Tong. But it could all not as well. Do you know, we could turn up to Burnley, whack them 4-0, like job set, you know, or you know, game set a match sort of thing. So we just have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. Dappins, I'll try and skip some of these if that's all right. Big up to you, legends. There's Jordan's link as well. Go and show him all the love in the world. Big up to AJ as well, getting his link in again. Good afternoon, Dreadly. In Arteta we trust. Look at this, man. Look at this. So now I just don't know if you're trolling at this point now, Antonio. Obviously, you've been there for a few days. I ain't got a problem with you, mate. You fancy Arteta, that's cool. But now when you're just doing this, I don't know if we're talking football or this is just propaganda. You know what I mean? That's the thing I don't like about cultists, man. They're always trying to, you know, recruit people for their cult. I was watching this thing on Tom Cruise, you know, that fucking Scientology. Are you kidding, bro? Are you kidding? It's a get rich quick scheme. That's all it is about a religion. What? Maybe, yeah. In Arteta you trust, go and tell him that, bro. I don't know why you're over here telling me that. I'll leave this for now, but if I see anything more Arteta prop and we're not just talking football, you might have a 3 minutes to sit and think about your actions. Pepit's gone, it's no secret. How? Because they were talking to Enzo Maresca and that. I just don't like when anyone just tries to tell me something's rubber, like it's done. It's sealed, it's written in stone. when it isn't. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I just don't like that personally. But if you think that, cool. You better believe it. In Arsenal, we trust. I couldn't have said that better. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Fuck the Cronkies. Fuck Berta. Fuck Arteta. Fuck Edu. Fuck Vinay. Fuck, you know, whatever lawyers are out. If you're not football dons, fuck the lot of you, man. How about you give us something to, you know, distract us, give us memories, give us trophies? Because if everything's good on the pitch and we're winning, everything's good everywhere else. You want to make money? Win trophies, man. But now they can make money without doing that. So why should they bother? And that's kind of like their attitude. That's what it seems like to me. Big up, man. Big up. Dappins, AJ, I'm with you on that. Antonio, what's your thoughts on his West Ham choice not to go straight to Mascara? There you go. In Arteta, we trust, mate. It's probably, he knows it's probably wrong, but he's just not going to say it. You know what I mean? You want a job AI can't do, become a plumber or electrician. This is what we were talking about yesterday. There's literally, you're going to have to do stuff that a machine cannot do. But when the AI keeps getting as advanced, we're already seeing robotics. So maybe they'll get robots that can do plumbing and electric. We're already seeing robotics. Already. They're already cloning stuff. Like, anyway. In Arteta, we rust until a trophy static. Let me give you the round of applause for that. We'll actually give you the cheeky one. Yeah. In Arteta, we spend bare money and don't win nothing. You know what I mean? And in Arteta, we get bantered like every year. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. In Arteta, we never know what's going on with our players. Like, it's crazy. We're saying more. So obviously you think that he's gonna, and yeah, I feel like it's harder to lose it, like Tone said. It really is. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. So many of them jobs though also. True. Big up to you, Static, man. AI can make me ball like AI. What? Is it just me that didn't understand that? Big up, man. Listen, AI, bro. No one's gonna go to you. We don't need to go university no more because they're not gonna hire you, bro. Because there's AI that just knows it already. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You don't have to worry about tiredness or health or lack of concentration. People don't see it right now. They just don't. My cousin programs AI agents. Fucking hell, bro. Because it's big business right now. It's gonna take over the world. But who's it gonna benefit? Only the people that own it. It's not going to benefit everyday people. And it actually kills the development of young brains as well. You know, when you go to nurseries and you get your education, you also get education, but you also get your socializing done. You know what I'm trying to say? Like how to be around other humans and things like that. There was loads of documentaries on it, man. I've been starting to watch a few. And as much as it's meant to be for the better of, when you're making stuff that's smarter than your basic human being, then what the fuck do we need humans for? This is meant to be a fucking human planet. It's meant to be our world. We're the ones getting rid of ourselves. Like, anyway. Big up to Jordan. Definitely hit the like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Sadly, that's true as well. Yeah, man. Facts, views about AI. I'm trying to be serious as well. Not even, you think it's a joke, but just think about it logically, bro. Many people are just using AI now. And you know what the joke is? What people don't even realize. Say if we're in the same room, right? We both got Chat GPT or GPT, whatever, right? I ask a question, you ask a question. We're going to get different answers. That shouldn't be the case because knowledge is meant to be knowledge, right? So whatever the truth is, that's what we should be getting. But we'll get different answers. So what does that tell you? It's tell you that it's functioning for you. And the kind of things that you might watch and the kind of things that you might be into, your ideology, it's gonna give you answers biased based on that. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's tailor making its experience for you when it should just be saying, here's the information, this is the truth. That way people can actually, you know, turn off their brain and learn from the AI or just take whatever it says because that's meant to be the gospel truth, isn't it? But it's not. Just like when you're on the internet and stuff. You know, like you could be looking at holidays and all of a sudden so many holidays are going to start advertising because it starts to pattern content for you. So you're not even getting like the same news that other people are getting. Obviously, when it's a massive, massive big thing, it can't be wrong everywhere. But some of the smaller stories, people are getting different depending on your location in the world, your ideology. It's crazy, man. There's Statics in Instagram. Show him some love. Sorry for repeating. You misread my messages because I had to split my points up. Yeah, fair play. Look, like I said though, bro. Like, yeah, it could all go horribly wrong. But if I had a family, I'd be a woman. Like it's all just ifs and buts. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, bro. It's simple for Arsenal fans and for the team, you'd think, and for the manager. 2 wins, win the league. Let's hope, you know, Bournemouth can take points off City on Tuesday and we beat Burnley, we win the league then. You know, so it could all go wrong, but do I think it will? Not really. But I'm not going to celebrate or say we're champs until we are. Bring out the zombie. Red, I'm not even joking, bro. You see where I live, bro? People get stabbed every day, acid attacks, people get hit with cars. They call it floor and bore. So you get run over, people jump out and then stab you after you're on the floor broken anyway. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Villa European champions 82, then relegated 87. So you think we're going to get relegated? Is that what you're trying to say, bro? Come on, bro. That's one thing I'll definitely tell you not. Yeah. As much as I'm upset with certain things, you know, and, you know, because I want us to be better. Nah. Relegation, not for us, mate. It's Fecky. Way too much. Remember Fecky? Bam, bam. Is that who you're talking about? Fecky, yeah? Big him up. The bet was on Bournemouth anyway, yeah? It can be Tuesday, Grandma. It can be Tuesday, title Tuesday. Please. Please. I don't even want to have it to go to the last game because I don't want to worry about it. And then that would mean we could just rest up players against Palace and try and get an optimal team for the 30th. 16 days. Dortmund had lots of problems after winning. No, I hear it. I bet they didn't get relegated, though. This is the kind of thing that I'm getting from you now, bro. You reckon that we're going to get relegated? First and foremost, I'm not confident we're going to win the league, the Champions League anyway. But we're not going to get relegated, bro. That's one thing I will do yeah? That's one thing, yeah? Not in my lifetime. We've never had to learn championship. We've just been happy to coast, happy to get champs, happy to get some sort of Europe coast. That's what we're happy to do. You think these cultists, Arteta will be out quicker than you can say Wizard of Oz if we was to start being at the bottom of the league. They only care about aesthetics, bro. And I'm talking to Big Bad Bitter here. They only care about aesthetics. That's why they're so happy with second every year. 4 years in a row if we don't win it this year. That's why they're happy with it, because it's the aesthetics. It's how it looks. Oh, we're at the top of the table. We're second, you know. That's all they like. I guarantee you, if we was to start doing what Tottenham's did, it will be pandemonium, bro. Pandemonium. What's your IG views? Views on Sport. Just type it in. Views on Sport with a Z for the views. Yeah. Views on Sport. The same on X as well, and the same on TikTok. Especially people that come into my chat. If you've got different names on there, you'll have to let me know who you are, because a lot of people sometimes follow me and they've got no posts on their account. I can't see a picture. Like, I'm probably not going to follow you back. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, let me know who you are. Most of the time I can tell anyway, and I'll get you back, of course. But it's Views on Sport, my G. Even if you click into my channel now and you go to the About, there's all links there. You'll just be able to click it and go straight to the IG, straight to the Twitch, to the Kick, to the fucking, to all of them. You know what I mean? So big up to you, my bro. Appreciate that. And I shared a bit of Big Doug yesterday. Yeah, look, because now I've got someone called Don J. Oish. I don't know what it's meant to be anyway, yeah, but I've gone on there. There's 7 posts, so it's not bad. It's like Arsenal stuff, but I don't know who you are. So I don't know if you've been in the chat or anything like that. So Don J, if you're listening, just message me on Insta, let me know who you are, and I'll follow you back. Big up Red. Yes, man. That Foden pass was rude. It was feisty, bro. He was on smoke. I swear he even set up or did he get a touch for the Marmoush second goal? Sorry, he didn't score 2. It was the second City goal. I don't know if he got 2 assists yesterday, bro. Raya probably keeps you as top 10. When bro, you're bugging, bro. Relegation, like we can flop the champs in the league, absolutely, but relegation, bro, that's not in our vocabulary, bro. I hear what you're trying to say, bro, but nah, mate. I think that's a bit of a reach. Us losing the title and the champs, that's not a reach. Relegation, not with these cultists, bro. No way, no way. 1 cup in 7 years is unacceptable, yeah. But if we done one season like Spurs, 17th, that's when it will be unacceptable. The fact that we just keep, making it into Europe and making money, that's why it's acceptable. It's not rocket science, guys. It's easy. So I hear what Big Bad's trying to say, but that's not going to be Arsenal, bro. I tell you, no way. You know what I'm trying to say? We might flop the competition. We might end up trophyless again, bridesmaids again, ole, and all of that stuff, and we'll have to just take it. But relegation, no, I don't think that's possible. Foden, look with the P, puts in one pass and hypers are back. He's not that guy anymore. No, I didn't say he was. But he had a good game yesterday. It's not regular enough, is it, really, for Phil Foden? The money that he's on. What did I see yesterday, ZSM? Where was I? I was somewhere, right? Who was playing? Marmoush, sorry. Marmoush's second goal. I was watching some of the fan reactions, and someone in the chat, Man City fan, Marmoush is better than Saka. Like these, honestly, I feel like I'm just dealing with disabled people, and it's horrible to even say that, bro. But it's just like no one can think. That's what it feels like. It feels like no one can think. When I said fire after the cup final loss, that was crazy. He's a lunatic, bro. But I'm telling you, we won't get relegated. Our fans won't allow that. That's when they'll kick off. Winning no trophies, don't care. Bridesmaids, don't care. Second all the time, don't care. Be down at the bottom of the table, that's when they care. It's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous, but there you go. Quaj is on fire. If we had Enrique, we could win the PL titles back-to-back and CO2, of course. Again, back to the ifs, though. You know what I'm trying to say? And this is why I'm so disillusioned, guys, because even if Arteta does fail from here and wins not the league or the champs, he's still going to be here next season. So I'm just like, what's the point? Go to the homepage on YouTube channel. Yeah, right now, click on the title description. Views and reactions from an Arsenal fan. Views IG is there. Yes, man. I tried to have it where every time I post a video, the links are in the description, but it just won't save. But they are exactly where Static just said. Appreciate you, bro. Exactly where they are. All types of links. Blue, you were invited to the parade if we win. Yeah, man, he can come. Cheers, mate. Yeah, big up to Static, man. Legend. Yes, man. Big up. You're welcome, buddy. The rest of you social, appreciate that. They're all there. They're all there. Wenger's trophy drought was defendable considering your circumstances post 2006. But I'll say you bottled several chances back then. I don't know what your infatuation is with Arsenal bottling. It's not like Everton's won bare stuff. But yeah, you're right. We did. And he did have that's been Arsenal. My PTSD wasn't born yesterday. We don't even pigeonhole Arteta. When we say we start fucking it up around Christmas and New Year time, that's way before Arteta. Arsene Wenger never won every year, did he? But when he had a trophy drought, he had credit in the bank, kind of like Pep Guardiola. What credit has Arteta got? 1 FA Cup that weren't even his team in your first 6 months. Then you started spending money, bro, and you can't win again. And now we've got players that we can't get rid of. Wages that are ridiculous. We have to buy to sell. We might have to sell our Hale End products. Like, these men have killed my club, bro. Like, Everton, you've got your own issues as well, mate. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's in the DNA. I think we've established that. But big up to you. Static, big up. 3 and 7 is almost acceptable. I still want the double. What are you talking about, 3 and 7? You're talking about out of the years. I don't believe that's acceptable. Not to keep him on. You've been here for 3 years. We're not in Europe. You're not challenging for the title. We're not won no trophies. Big up to Aaron Talks Arsenal. I remember a while back he done a video and he went through all the information. And it was just like the general lifespan of a manager to get their ideas and things across is 2.5 years. So after his full third year, and we're not in the Champions League again, just be honest. Don't tell me about look where we was when he took over, because you was putting us in there as well. We'd never been 8th before, never finished 8th under Unai. Like, stop making things up, acting like he's Jesus of Nazareth, bro. You spent bare money. We've got bare players we can't get rid of, injury prone, not good enough. Like, what? We haven't won a damn thing. Big up to Adam, man. That's not acceptable for me. You know what I mean? It's not. And I want the double as well, but it don't mean that he can stay for another 10 years or I'm going to start loving him now. Not at all. Again, people, oh, we just come back now because I'm on my data. I'm like, yeah, the missus can't turn the data off. Maybe she can. Yeah, maybe she can. Big up Kwame. Come on, man. Big up to all of you legends in the building. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. I LOL doubt I'll be going our next parade when they say in 2095 can't be doing crowds. Hey, listen, bro, you're welcome, man. I don't know if you're probably in Liverpool, aren't you? If not, you're welcome. House rules, don't compare views to Igal or Arteta. Yes, yeah. Did someone try and do that again? Did someone try and do that? And I missed it. Did someone try and do it? Let me know, bro, because someone might have to have a timeout, mate, on the naughty step. You know what I mean? Big up to Adam, man. Legend. Big bad bit of blue. Big him up. And hit the subscribe. Yes, man. Absolutely. Oh, yes, agreed. Never had backing money. Super duper Mick has it. None of our managers did. And I don't know if you remember, guys, when Unai came out 1 January and just said, like, there's no P, they're not giving me nothing. Like, he wanted Zaha, ended up getting Pepe. Like, they just never rated him. They didn't want him to begin with. They fancied Arteta. They knew he was going to be his first job. So, you know, we'll build him up as much as he's building us up. It's a whole bump. That's what it is. It's a money-making scheme, guys. That's what the Arsenal is. I understand it now. Views, big up to Kwame. Views, yes. 2-1-0 and it's over. That's it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Now, obviously, that would be bad for my heart, but that's just the facts. It's just the facts. Arteta, we trust to mess up, eh? Yeah, more that than the other thing. Blue, you're right. In Arteta, I don't trust, and we're all rage bait. That's why I left him. I nearly went for it. I left him though. I left him. He's all right. The most common Arsenal score 1-0 7 times. The most common City score 3-0 8 times. There you go. They got one recently. We got a 1-0 recently. As long as it stays like that and we win the league. But yeah. Arton Senna de Silva. Weren't he a driver? Am I going crazy? I don't know. Prom. All time for us 1-0 is probably the most common. Yep. Super Dick is just a symptom of the pathetic loser virus that has infected Arsenal. Yeah. Views later. See you in the morning. Have a great day, man. Have a great day. Do you know what? I'm probably going to get out of here as well, to be honest. What's the proper strains going around your part of the UK? You still got cheese out there? Not really, bro. Everything's got a crazy name now. Everything. Like Stardog was the main, like, cheap little one going about. Don't even see that anymore. Like, everything's got a name. But I'd say like Skittles is quite regular. Gelatos are quite regular. But the names are changing every week, man. Like one of this one says Tropicana cookies. Yeah, I've got another one that says hash burger. Like the names change every week, bro. I can't even keep up with it, to be honest with you. So there isn't like a main one that's doing the rounds. Everything's doing the rounds. Just what I'm trying to say. And you can get medical cannabis in the UK now, so you can basically get whatever. Do you think Blunderman is coming up with these tactics, or is he AI assisted? Well, I mean, I don't even think the AI would get it wrong, bro. Do you think the AI would say put Declan Rice there? The AI would have said bring on fucking Mosquera, bro. Like, it's simple, but you might be right, bro. You might be right. I don't know, man. Scary times ahead. In the real world, footballing wise, it's football at the end of the day. Yes, I'll be pissed off and I do let it affect me way more than I should. But in terms of the real world problems, football's nothing. I support Arteta 100% because I know where the club was. You said this the last time. I've just been going over this, Antonio, mate. I didn't time you out last time, but I'm getting so close. I really am, mate. You know I ain't got a problem with you. I appreciate you being over here, but you said that argument last time. Where the fuck is he taking us to, bro? Jesus Christ, man. Like, the MK Ultra is just, this is what happens, guys. The MK Ultra is too strong. People don't even use their brain. Go on Google. What has he done, bro? 1 FA Cup in 6.5. What has he done to the club? Go and look at our wages. Do we have any world-class players in our squad right now? No, we don't. You know where the club was. The club was hanging on by a thread. It was disintegrating. You know, we was about to get relegated. It's a made-up scenario, bro. But no one can think for themselves and just go and do the research. We never finished 8th under anybody else. That was under Arteta. But he took us from... I can't. It's on my head. It's like, I just want to... Just someone just shoot me at this point. I honestly feel like it will just be easier for everyone. Honestly, bro. Jesus, man. Come on, Antonio, my bro, man. Surely you don't look young, my G. You must be able to think for yourself. Surely. Just please, just go onto Google today and go and look at where the club was, bro. Can you identify where he was? What was so bad? Please. We had a year like Spurs and United down at 15th. What, please? Please, can you tell me? Oh, we had Mustafi. So fucking what? We've had Kivior. We had Zinchenko. We still got players I don't want. Moreno, fucking Havertz, Odegaard. Like, what? This is what they say. This is mediocrity because this is why Big Bad, we're never going to get relegated. We're never going to get relegated because of this mediocrity. Because everyone's so happy that we're in second now and we're not fighting to get into the Champions League anymore. Who the fuck cares? If we don't win a competition, why do you care if you're in it or not? As a fan. Guys, this is honestly, I'm just, it blows my mind, bro. So he don't support Arsenal. That's what it seems like. He supports Arteta 100%. That's the A that he supports. I've always supported this club, my guy. Wenger, Graham, Unai, Rioch. That was who I forgot the other day. All of these people. We support Arsenal. That's why, you know, Daddy Wenger can get told, come out of my club, bro, because I don't know who you're protecting, but it's not protecting anyone at this point. I know where the club was. We got beaten Baku. At least we was getting to finals. It's taken Arteta 6 years. You got to one in your first 6 months. Then it's taken you 6 years to get to another one. Like, oh my God. Just for Arteta, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? 100%. No percentages for the team or the players. With all due respect, if Emery had won his Europa League final, bro, Arteta probably wouldn't even have been here right now. That would have been his... That would have been his 5th? That would have been his 5th, innit? If he wins it this year, because you got to remember, Villa are in the Europa League again, final. That will be his 5th Europa League, and people are trying to compare him to Arteta. It's actually baffling, guys. It really is, man. Big him up. It's baffling, bro. Bro, yeah, and the Kool-Aid is all the way spiked, bro. Literally, you know, the essence of Arteta is in that Kool-Aid, bro. That's as much as I want to say. Actually, 1 trophy from a possible 24. Have you heard of a fluke? You know, it wasn't even his team. Now it is your team. Now you can spend money. You get rid of all of our bad boys, anyone with a backbone. You bring in all these soy boys. You give them mercenary wages, all to the point now they're injury prone and we can't get any money for them. Like, we're the worst at business, but you want to tell me about business? You spent over £1 billion. Oh, but it's over 6 years, so it was only like 200 million a year. Stop making excuses, bro. No one on planet Earth, except for Arteta, would ever be on probation for 7 years. I'm on probation? What the fuck? You man are still acting like he's never managed before. It's 7 years. I've never done electrician before. Give me 7 years, bro. and see what I'm on. I'm not hearing this no more. And then now we got to start looking at the Cronkies, and they've showed us their arse as well. You're still gonna keep him no matter what. All of you get the fuck out of my club. All of you, bro. Like I said, I'm not even gonna, I don't know what it is, bro, but you're like obsessed or something, bro, right now. So I'm just gonna skip that for the minute. He doesn't know it, but he saved my life. Shit. Shit then. Shit then. So please, I don't even know if I want to explain. I was gonna say explain it, bro. What did he do? Like, did he catch you out of a falling building? Did he, or just saying that kind of like metaphorically because you was in a bad place mentally? And I wish you all the best, my guy. Like, please don't think I'm taking the piss. The way that people love this guy is like they birthed him. And there's not one reason that would ever make me feel like this. And I can't even earpoint or pinpoint the reason that would make other people feel like this. I can't believe man said save my life, you know, bro. And I don't know. I'm not trying to take the piss. Maybe he's in a mental place, but what did he do, bro? Did we win the Champions League? Did we win the league when he first came in? We still ain't even won it now. What did he do? Second places, three second places in a row, three-peat. Is it the way he spoke about culture? Is it bro? That is a crazy, crazy statement, my G. Crazy, crazy statement, my G. I ain't gonna say the WTF, but it's crazy though. That's a crazy statement, bro. I don't even know if I want the explanation either. Who would have seen United relegated in 74 after they won? Bro, we've never been relegated. This is sounding like a PFC, bro. My man's fixated on it's not gonna happen, bro. You might want it to, but it's not. It's not gonna happen. I've just explained why it's not. We're too mediocre. If we start getting down the bottom of the league, the Arsenal fans will want everybody out. They only care about being near the top because of how it looks. So we're not going to get relegated. I hear what you're saying, but it's a reach, bro. Chat, help me out, man. They're still nearly flipping 30 of you. Help me out. This is a reach. We're never going to need to know championship, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? The Cronkies will never allow it. Yeah? Why do you think Arteta keeps getting a raise? Because he makes us money. We wouldn't make money if we was getting relegated or down at the bottom of the table, bro. It's not going to happen, bro. I'm pretty certain about that. 99% certain about that. More certain about anything. You know what I'm trying to say? The club would never allow that. That's when Arteta would get sacked. Oh, you're not making us money. And we're about to lose sponsorships and we're at the bottom of the table and it doesn't look good. This is what I'm trying to say. You need to understand the psyche of the people behind the club. The same thing I was saying to BBK. Now, he's right. I don't think Eze is bad, but you're not doing enough for what Arteta's going to be looking for. This is what I need you to understand. You know what I'm trying to say? So, man's got a fetish with it, but it's not going to happen. I promise you that. I promise you that. There's more chance of us not winning the league and the Champions League this year than us ever getting relegated, bro, because they just won't allow it. They won't. You know what I mean? I'm surprised Arteta kept his job after the third year, missing out to Champions League. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah? Maybe because we got Europa or something. I don't know. Like, yeah, when you start coming out of all of that, that's when they care. Because now you're fucking with the bag. You know what I'm trying to say? There's no way. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to take the piss. He might be really serious. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't want to take the piss. Like, the only thing I can think of is maybe it's like a mental thing or something. Or, you know, Arteta did something that brought him back from a bad place. Bro, what the fuck? What could he have done? Unless you met him personally, bro. What could he have done? Win the FA Cup? Like, what could he have done? It's crazy. Arteta saved your life, or Arsenal saved your life. The club was 5th, and in the European final, he took us to 8th twice. Gunnar, let me just say, everyone keeps chatting shit about Unai. We never finished 8th under Unai, bro. That was under Arteta twice in his first 2 years. Then we missed out to champs, to Spuds. He should have been out of here after that. Most other managers would have at a club like Arsenal, right? So I'm actually baffled. I don't want to take the piss. I'm baffled. I'm like, right, mate, but what could he have done? Let me put it this way, because of my medical condition, I'm unlikely to see past 60. I am in my mid-20s, about to go later 20th. It's nothing personal with Arteta, but if he loses both, sack him, of course. But they're not going to. That's why I've been so upset recently, bro. That's why it's been so hard for me to just celebrate. I've been trying to tell myself, you're an Arsenal fan. We finally won something. You might not see it again. Celebrate for you. Celebrate for the fans. Celebrate for everyone that is a real one. But then after that, then what? Because I'm just disillusioned with the club. They're going to keep this goon no matter what. I think he just loved Arteta. Yeah, like that's it. He just fancied him. Like, all right, I don't agree with it, but at least, all right, cool. I can respect the fact that you're just being honest. Doesn't even support the team, just glazes Arteta. Gunarican, someone get this guy. Like I said, guys, mad, innit? But let's try not to be rude, man. Let's try not to be rude, man. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I will say. We don't have to agree with people in here, but let's not jump on them. Let's not be rude to them, just out of pocket for no reason, unless they're starting to troll. Like what I said when he's like, oh, super duper Mick Arteta and all this stuff. All right, great. But you've said that now. So if you keep putting it in, maybe you're trolling now. So then we might have a problem to deal with. But I can't believe what he just said, though, to be honest. That is nuts. Like last night, a DJ saved his life, bro. It was DJ Arteta, you get me? You know, when he's doing that dance. I'm starting to crack jokes. I'm not even trying to take the piss. I'm not. Let me move on. Let me move on. I didn't even read this. Sevilla saved my life. I tuned to them when I was down. There you go. So it might be the same for him, but it's the clubs, isn't it? It wasn't a man. Not even Jesus Christ, you know, or Allah, or anyone that you might. Mikel Arteta. I'm taking a piss again. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I wouldn't say Wenger saved my life, but Arsenal. Wenger left. Did we all leave with him? To be fair, Sevilla are doing bit. Didn't they win yesterday? Didn't they beat someone yesterday? I was thinking of Gunarican still. Sentiment, bad management has led to many clubs' downfalls, including my own. I know, bro, but please just give up the ghost, bro. I'm not going to agree that we're going to get relegated. So please, can we just move on, if that's all right with you? Do you know what I mean? No, I've got more chance of agreeing that we won't win a trophy this season. Relegated, I just don't agree, bro. So if you don't mind, I would like to move on. Again, you're not giving us any proper reasons, bro. If you think that's a proper reason, bro. And this is the problem with our problem with our fans. This is the problem with our fans. They're all just soy boys. They're all just soft, bro. Sentimental empaths. You know that bird from Marvel with the antennas? That's just all they are. I just don't get it. And but when they want to tell you that it's elite sport and it's business, then we're supposed to like, oh yeah, no, it is a business. So let me worry about the finances. Shut up, bro. And just using arguments to suit your agenda. You love Arteta because you fancy him, bro. That's fine. Just say that. I'd respect it more. None of these are even reasons, bro. You're making up things, bro. Like madness, man. We're only getting stronger and stronger. Clubs like City and Liverpool were far, far superior. If anything, if you was to really think like that, if you was to really think like that, would you be getting mad at one manager, or would you not be getting mad at your whole club? Because there's no football dons at our club. If you feel like we're dropping, we'd never finish 8th, never, by the way. So come again. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Stop making things up. They're still far superior than us. What is man talking about? We still haven't won a trophy this year. They have. Instead of worrying about Man United and Liverpool being at the top of English football, let's get closer to them, because we've only got about 48 trophies in our history. These men are into the 60s or whatever. We need to be getting close to them. No. We're going to be mediocre. We're going to have Antonio saying things like this, and we're going to get taken over by Chelsea and Man City, because that's all that's going to happen with mediocrity like this, guys. I'm sorry. They've always been better than us because they spent money, bro. Liverpool's always been a bigger club than us. What are you going on about? We know why Chelsea and Man City do what they do. They spend money. They're not scared. They're football people. They know what it takes to fucking win. So they've always been superior. And even now, in their washed state, so many Arsenal fans tell me they're washed. We're going life and death with them, bro. Stronger every year. We ain't got nowhere stronger every year. We've stayed in the same place every fucking year, which is second. They were far superior when Arteta took charge. Oh, yeah, because they're not superior anymore, are they? They're still the ones that win, and we don't. Do you know what? Just for Antonio, you know, because I feel like this guy, bro. I ain't even managed to do no segments, bro. Like, what the fuck? I feel like we need to get the smelling salts out for Antonio, bro. Yeah, are we getting stronger every year, Antonio? All right, hold on. Jesus Christ, bro. And then if something happens this year, you're gonna try and justify everything like everyone should have been shutting their mouth 6 years ago. We've been right for 6 fucking years. Like, this is why I can't deal with these guys, where it's gonna send me fucking mad. Yeah, hold on. Chatting wash about how good we've been getting every year, winning fuck all, bro. I'm actually starting to get annoyed. I'm just waiting for this to load up. I can't believe these guys, bro. Please go and think for yourself. You look too old to not be able to use your brain at this point, bro. Just go on to Google, mate. Go and look at where we was. Go and look at our wage bill. Go and look at some of the players. Pepe will shit all over Madueke right now, and Martinelli and Trossard. What? I can't even believe what man's saying, bro. Honestly, I'm trying my hardest to not even just be rude, but I'm at this point. Fucking hurry up and load, bro. What's going on here? This is just for you, bro. This is just for you when it loads up. I can't believe, bro. Crystal Palace about to do back-to-back trophies. Like, and there's people acting like, honestly, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Aston Villa about to win the Europa League, so Unai Emery can win in Europe before Arteta, bro. How long has he been there? Glasner's been at Crystal Palace since 24. That's 2 fucking years. He's nearly got 2 trophies. I'm actually gonna go mad. When Shane was telling me, bro, come the summer, I'm just, you come in chatting shit out of it. And I'm like, I can't afford to do that. He gets 100 every day. I don't. You get me? You know what I'm trying to say? But I don't care at this point. My mental health is more. It's more important, bro. It's more important, bro. I'm cool now at the minute. I ain't gonna do it right now, but I swear to God, bro, my mental health is more important. Why the fuck is this taking so long to load up, man? It's because I'm on my data, innit? It's because I'm on my data. It's probably why it's blurry. It's probably why it's shit as well. Just fucking load up. I can't, but he makes you want to do this.
Get out of the state! Everything on the pitch! Oh!
One more time.
Jesus Christ, Iruli! What are you doing?
Chloe.
Get out! Oh, God! Don't want to give the ball away because that Arteta drilled it. That's not mine! Iruli! Fucking hell! Get him off! Get him off! Fucking.
But all the Arsenal fans won't be like that, will they? Sorry, this one's just for you, Antonio. Listen up, man.
Step forward. If your team has won a trophy this year, step forward. If your team has won a treble, step forward. If your team has won a European trophy, step forward. If your team won a trophy last year, step forward. If your team has won a trophy in the last 3 years, step forward. If your team has won a trophy in the last 5 years,
So do you think Declan Rice, Saka, William, Saliba, Maga, do you think they'd be like, last night at Arteta saved my life? No, they're fucking not. They're saying every year we could have won a trophy. That was just out of the so-called Tottenham is in there. Virgil getting relegated, Antonio, but Tottenham was in there. Not only have they won a trophy in the last 5 or 3 years, they've won a European trophy. They could have put Crystal Palace in there. They could have put fucking Aston Villa in there. If we get to the end of the season and they've won, where was Crystal Palace? They won last year. These man have killed it. The KS, they've killed it. They've absolutely hoodwinked a nation, bro. They've hoodwinked a nation. They have hoodwinked a nation. Oh my God. Nah, I've had enough now. I've been trying to save you, bro. I've had enough, bro. Arteta is the first best thing that happened to Arsenal. I've had enough. I've had enough. You're out of here, mate. You need time to think about your sexuality. I don't know, bro. Yeah. Out of here. Not even a timeout. Make up and just go somewhere else, mate. The best thing to happen to Arsenal was Arteta. Do you understand how much this is now? Do you understand what we're up against, bro? Do you understand what Kamani? Bro, do you understand what the fuck we're up against, bro? Now, I hear that, bro, but you got a bit of a fetish with Arsenal getting relegated. Now, obviously, anything can happen in the world of football, but you want me to pre-celebrate anything or be certain about something? We are not getting relegated. That doesn't make Arsenal money. That's when the Cronkies will move. It's not going to happen, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's just not. There's more chance of us not winning the league and the champs this year than us getting relegated. It's just, if he was good enough, he wouldn't have let Slot walk it, bro. He's not even going to be here to answer you now. I've just had to get rid. I was trying my best, bro. I was trying my best. When you're saying things like that, bro, Jesus Christ. It's not even logic. Now you're just chatting shit. So we're not having a football discussion. We could just leave Arteta out of this. We could talk about facts. We could talk about form. We can talk about whatever you want. But you'll keep saying. So now I'm like, right, well, you're not being rude, but you're obviously just trying to piss people off because you know what we think about it. You know what I'm trying to say? The best thing to happen to Arsenal. Someone take old Yella out the back and put him down in it. Like, what a donut, bro. What the fuck? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Are we being for real? One FA Cup. Can anyone think of one thing that Arteta's done where you'd think that's probably out here saving lives? What? Wow. Good afternoon, mate. Big up, man. Big up to Kamani. I walk in and see Arteta sexual up, bro. This is every day. Shane's ringing me. I'm like, bro, every day I wake up, yeah, and I look at that live button and I'm like, do I really need to press it today? Honestly, I'm not even kidding. I'm just like, do I really need to press it today? Because if it isn't fucking people not listening or fucking, you know, whatever, it's people like that. And it's not just Antonio. He's just the latest one to come along. It could be a Zach. It could be a fucking Dio. It could be fucking Drifting Beamer and Nathan. It could be James. It could be anybody, bro. And I'm just sitting there thinking, wow, when's the last time I came over to any of their chats and said how bad Arteta was and you, man, have to do this? So I'm just like, bro, so why do you think you can come and do it over here? Crazy, crazy works. Crazy, crazy works. Do you know what I mean? Hey, one sec. What are we today? Thursday. Tried to send another message to my uncle, but yeah, bro, what have you walked into, bro? Last night the DJ saved my life. Like man was saying Arteta saved his life. I said, oh my days, was you drowning somewhere? Do you know what? Like, we got BX. It's these simps that always glaze Arteta while never acknowledging all the other factors, especially Berta and Heinze. Arteta was a loose cannon. Yeah, same. But even Heinze and Berta, I'm looking at sideways, bro. Heinze was standing right next to Arteta when he's bringing on Zubimendi in that West Ham game. No one's going to say, brother, what's this? I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans giving Bert praise and Heinze praise and cool. I'm not saying they've done nothing, but I'm looking at you sideways, bro. You're on fraud watch to me. You know what I'm trying to say? Because ultimately, the greased up deaf guy is running around still doing what he wants. And no one's clipping him by the ear and saying, big man, like, allow it. You know what I mean? So I hear you, bro. But they always do this, bruv. He said 100% Arteta, not Arsenal, you know. I'm Arteta first. Trophies come second. How am I supposed to continue after a sentence like that? Now you're just trying to wind me up, obviously. Do you know what I mean? And if you do feel like that and you're not trying to wind me up, I still don't want to be around you anyway. I can't be around people that think like that. Jesus Christ. Fingers crossed, my G. Fingers crossed. Not if he plays Rice at right back. He don't even care about his players. Arteta first. I saw that little thing before the was it before the West Ham game? You know about Declan Rice, bro. You know, getting let go by Chelsea and West, that, like, bro, like, and I thought I was trying my best to say, bro, I love this guy, you know, like, yeah, if I'm gonna have feelings for anyone, it's gonna be the players. It ain't, bro, and even them, don't piss me off, because you'll hold the same energy. Like, it's mad. Nothing wrong expressing your love. That's all it is. Just let the world know, bro. And then I said, all right, so it's LGBTQ HDMI5, yeah, PS5, bro, Castillo, like, no problem. It will make some sort of sense that way. All right, so I know why you're saying this. You're just gushing. I hear it. You're not gonna make us fancy him, though. Why would you want the competition? He's all yours. You know what I'm trying to say? Oh, Wenger finished sixth once. He was always in the top 5. Do you know what I mean? We participated at the highest level. But even that pissed me off, Assemble, because it was Arsene Wenger that started this whole top 4's a trophy thing. Because he knew that we're coming off of this football thing and we're just turning into a business. And he was trying to protect the fans and he was trying to protect the club. But yet you was the only target because you're in the middle. No one knows what's going on. If Arsene was to come out and be like, bro, I'm like, it's not me, it's them. Like, they're taking the piss. But that doesn't go with the story. Oh, we're so broke. We've done the stadium, bro. 20 million a year repayments. We all got lied to. The club died. You told me and my dad and Arsenal fans with tickets, season tickets, that we're moving to compete, bro. You lied. We're moving to compete financially, but that's it. Sorry, I didn't even finish this. Highest level Blunderman hasn't even got the style of play. Not even that. Not even because the style of play that would give you. Oh, we actually play good football. So do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what? And then we get with the whole bollocks. So as long as we win, who cares? And I feel all right, cool. All right, cool. But like I said, why are you coming out talking like that now? All you ever do is move the goalpost to suit your agenda to protect the manager. It's not really about Arsenal, and that's the funny thing to me. Did he tell you that? Talking about who? Antonio, bro. I don't know. Tell me what. He said that he saved his life. He didn't tell me why. And then he also said, I put it on the screen. Arteta first, trophy second. Get out of my club, get out of my live, get out of my chat. Party was right back beforehand. No, it wasn't Heinz. What I'm trying to say is was Heinz there when Party was right back? It's coming this season, right? If I'm not mistaken. I might be. But all I'm saying is, when Arteta was, all you had to do is put on mascara. That's it. So when you was on the sideline having a fucking, you know, birthing a fucking baby, no one said to him, bruv, what you doing? So now I'm looking at everyone mad. I'm sorry. You know? Views, I mean, I want another double next season. Oh, okay. Okay. So my apologies then if I took that the wrong way. I hear you, bro, but are you confident we're gonna get it? Playing like this? Now we got to sell to buy, sorry. What's our team gonna look like next season? I'd rather us don't buy anyone if that's the case. We're gonna have to give away players. Zinchenko basically gave him away. Had to rip up Tommy Yasu's contract. So we're gonna have to do this regardless. Who put us in that situation? Arteta did. Edu, the Cronkies, all of them. You left us in a situation. It's gonna be very hard to get out of now, guys. I'm trying to tell you lot, and people don't want to listen. Fine. You can't hear, you're gonna feel. You're gonna see Hale people going for Arteta's Angels. Was at my mistake, BX. Arsenal 5 Burnley. I fucking hope so. Guna Gargamel. Winning trophies always comes first for Arsenal. If not, Arsenal may as well transfer him into Watford, respectfully, or just not even do it. Not even do it. How can you sell a business on the fact that, obviously, for these other clubs, lower down different things, whatever. Yeah, but they're trying to turn us. Not even the red and white QPR, bro. The red and white QPR for a club like Arsenal. Trophies are not important. What the fuck are we doing here? The moment that's the case, the whole league might as well just close down. It should just do it for the sport. Do it for the love of the sport. Then, fucking crazy, isn't it? Big up to Hickme, if I've said that right. Views, you heard about Saka having toe injury? No, I haven't. The last time I heard about Saka is obviously Henri bigging him up, saying about his Achilles tendon. Not that Arteta or the club told us that. We had to hear that from Henri. They never chat the truth to us. Just like I knew we weren't going to see Timber for the rest of the season, but yet the club keep wanting to tell you he's only a couple of weeks away. He's done. So I know I haven't heard this, my guy. Where did you see it, if you don't mind me asking? But I wouldn't be surprised. But to be honest, how we played in that West Ham game, I don't give a shit. You came back, you gave us what you could, what you had to give. It was good, it was amazing. But if you can't do it regularly, then we're back to square one, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? And he's going to get injured all the time now because he's broken. Ben White will. Declan Rice is never going to be the same. Saliba and Gabriel have already lost a bit of their pace throughout these injuries. All of our injuries. I did a video last year, like 10 months ago, talking about his lack of rotation and playing players on injury and this, that, and the third. And here we are a year later and nothing's changed except for our results. And now everyone's just willing to take it. They don't mind 2 fingers up the bum as long as we win. Like, but then I don't know. Like, there's people out here saying that they don't care about trophies. So, man, with all due respect, he's 7 years legacy, letting Man City and Chelsea catch up as the 3rd biggest club in England. Yeah, and it's not as close as I thought it was, unless the information I'm getting is wrong. Someone was telling me it was like 1 or 2 trophies, but it's not. It's about 10. But even still, right? Chelsea, in the 20 years that we have been shit, they've won 21 trophies. So let's just carry on like this. Mediocre fans that love the manager more than anybody else at the club, things like that. We're going to be 4th, 5th, 6th. It ain't going to matter. Might as well just fold the club then, innit? Just fold it. But Arsenal is scary now. Scary to who, bro? Maybe because we're going to put everyone to sleep. And it's like Freddy Krueger, innit? When people go sleep, they have nightmares, and maybe that's why we're scary. But other than that, bro, give it a rest. Not to you, PH, sorry. I'm just in general. According to Henry Wright, do you know what I'm trying to say? The biggest fucking Spurs Arsenal content creator, this fucking gimp. Subscribe to PH, absolutely. Big up to Kwaja, man. I want City to win the FA Cup at Smurf of London 0. Man City 4. I hear that. Do you know what? It's mad that they both can't lose, isn't it? It's mad that they both can't lose. Now I hate both of those clubs equally, just as much as I hate United. I don't even hate Tottenham as like I hate them, but it's more like a little bro. It's not even competition. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like the light work. Chelsea, City, United. I don't even hate Liverpool. I can't lie to you, I don't. But those teams, I fucking hate them, bro. I can't tell you that I want Chelsea or City to win it. If Chelsea win it, you know, imagine if we don't win anything, Guna, which is a possibility, by the way, and they win the FA Cup, they would have had a better season than us. Not to the aesthetics, please, because you're like, we were second and we got to a Champions League fight. We don't pick up trophies. It's not a great season. Anyone that picks up a trophy has had a better season. That is my metric. Respectfully, completely disagree about that. Burnley, I think we will win, but sadly 1 or 2. No, and bro, you're saying sadly, bruv. We just have to win our games. Now, Arteta, I'm scared of him. I'm not scared of City, how many goals they score, none of that. I don't care. I'm scared that Arteta's going to fuck it up for us. So we ain't going to win on points. Do you know what I mean? Big up to AJ, though. I just want to win every game, end of. That's it. Big up, good afternoon. Stop criticizing his man views. Antonio has the right to express his true love. Trophies and football don't matter. No, he's got all of the right to do that, just not here, just not on my channel. No one, yeah, it's a dictatorship over here. This is my space. That's why I come onto YouTube. So yes, he can make a whole channel. He can get like Spurs and buy Bear Pepper Pig merch, you know, Pepper Arteta, all of that. He can wear a tutu. He can paint his nails. He can do whatever he likes, but just not over here. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's my channel. You know what I mean? Big if, let's not do that. And this is what we get, BX. I was saying to Shane on Lethal Reaction, you know, like not to try and take the piss, but we could be doing ifs all day. We can be playing devil's advocate for 3 hours straight. Do you know what I'm saying? Because none of us know. It's all a prediction. You know, anything can happen. I could walk out and get hit by a bus. That would probably be good for me at this point. You know what I'm trying to say? Where my life is going, but anything can happen. It don't mean it will, though, does it? If I had a family, I'd be a girl. Like, it's, you know, that's the gaffer. Players need to turn up against Burnley, especially Palace. Facts. And I'm worried, bro, that if they don't, who is that on? It's Arteta that has to motivate people. It's him that has to keep the squad, you know, nice balance and whatever else. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, oh, but the players have to do everything. They have to train themselves, you know, recognize when they're in the red zone, motivate themselves, change tactics on the pitch. Like, they do it all. It's all on the players. It's never on the manager. Then what the fuck is he here for then? That's another question. We need to turn up. That's what I'm more scared about. I'm not scared about City. I'm not scared about how many fucking goals they score. I'm scared that we are going to turn up and have a game like West Ham. And let me not just rubber stamp that because we was good in the first 20 and that was because of Arteta. But no one wants to admit that. No one wants to admit it. Hit the like button. Legends, man. Big up, man. Hey, Jose, bro, big up. It's all about the journey. Look, now you're trolling, bro. Now you're trolling. You get me? Big up to Jordan. BX, that's right about Party, but what knowledge has Rice got at right back? I mean, he has played there before, but it don't matter. He hasn't got the... If this was at the start of the season, I'd be like, well, we're missing him in midfield, but we could probably cope. But it's not. And what do I mean by that? He's not fit. He's in the red zone. He's carrying injuries. He's got pain. Why do you think he's been put deeper as the 6 recently? It's like when we put Thomas Partey there last year. Uncle Partey, 33 years old, like he can barely do all the running in the midfield and you're making him do extra running at right back. It's just stupid, bro. And no one's there to say, Arteta, bro, what are you doing? The whole football world knew all you had to do is bring on one person. BX, that's right. I think I read that. Absolutely none assembled. We be relegated in 1913. We be relegated. We've been relegated in 1913. All right, mate. I'll have to check that out for myself. They also said we never done a three-peat. We've done a three-peat in the 30s, right? But we're not getting relegated. I don't understand what the fuck I'm even talking about. Do you not understand your club? It's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Do you not understand the people that run our club? They only care about money. We are not getting relegated. The moment we don't make Europe and that, things will start changing. Let me tell you that. So can we just get off of this fucking fetish about getting relegated? We're not getting they will not allow it. That's when the money stops, the sponsorship goes. We got a 60,000 stadium that will go down to 45. That's when the money stops coming in. It's not happening, or they will leave us, which is great. Maybe we need that to happen so they can fuck off and we can get some real football people. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Woolwich, Arsenal. Yeah, in South. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? In any type of modern times, they don't talk about Arsenal and relegation in the same sentence, bro. Stop reaching. You know what I'm trying to say? You know how bad United were before Alex Ferguson, but people don't want to talk about that either. We've won in every decade, bro, except for these ones, the last 2. In every other decade, Arsenal's won a title, bro. Like my team has been out here. We're not getting relegated, but what we're not doing is pushing on either. That's the problem. No need for 999 emergency services. Get Arteta. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I should have just rang Mikel. Yeah, my mum can't breathe, bro. It's no problem. It's no problem, guys. Fire, guys, fire. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's no problem. I should have rang Arteta. Not even in North London then. Hey, big up to you, Adam. Habibis, we got nighttime in the building. What are you telling me, bro? We're going to be good today? Or do we need to go on the naughty step? You let me know. They're on 70. There you go. I mean, what are we doing? But we ain't trying to get closer to them. We're just happy to coast. Just happy to get second every year. No trophies, but it looks good though, doesn't it? It's not about the trophies. It's about the friends we make along the way. Right. I hope you shared the video today, bro, because don't start though, please. I'm this close, guys. I swear to God. Yeah, including the charity shield. You know, a friendly competition. What was the team? Was it Corinthians? Bro, just give me one bumper clock minute out here, bro. Which foreign in the Community Shield? We decline to participate in it. Where is it? That's Wikipedia. Why have they brought me here? You give me the history of the competition. I need to know about the foreigners that played in it. Oh, and I swear one time, the Community Shield was shared. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That is a friendly competition, my G. Community Shield, Women's Community Shield, Champions, organized by the FA. Friendly competition. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Oh my God. So it's just for the FA to make, but why are they not telling me about, was it Corinthians? They're not telling me about the foreign team that played in the competition. And like I said, I'm pretty sure one of these was actually shared one of the times as well. 73, Ted Croker, rules. Teams in the Community Shield are permitted 6 substitutes. Yeah, it's played under friendly rules. I can't find where this foreign team is, but it's not a competition. You've got certain fans trying to say it's the Super Cup. I'm just like, you man, like you're so embarrassing is what you are. The following year, Conte tried to say that it was not a friendly game. It's a friendly game, bro. It's here in facts. It's here in facts. Stamford Bridge, Highbury. Why are they showing me so many different things? I just need a yes or no, bro. Just need a yes or no. And maybe we go down through the history of the winners. English Professionals 11, 1913, 23, 24. Competition, winners and runners up by competition. They don't even do that no more as well. All right, I can't find the information about the foreign team, but everything else I thought about the competition, I basically confirmed. But they're not saying yes or no. This is what Wikipedia does. It's just giving me so much information. It's going to take me forever to go through it. But it's a friendly competition, guys. That's what we do need to know. It's not no Super Cup. It's nothing like that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm pretty sure someone... was it Arsenal and Spurs? Who shared it? Or was that another trophy? Yeah, it could have been this one though. And it's not even a friendly, it's not even a real competition. So, like I said, bro, you know what I'm trying to say? All right, allow it. In Wenger's worst seasons, he was still winning multiple FA Cups. That was in his last 5 years. He won 3 FA Cups, but there was a trophy drought of 9 years. I even forgot it. You know what I'm trying to say? There was a trophy drought of 9 years where he didn't win anything. But the reason why he stayed on that long is because of what he done beforehand. Arteta's won 1 FA Cup, by the way. Liverpool won 48, not including Community Shields. I mean, if we include Community Shields, our number would be higher as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But it's not a real thing, bro. Managers who have won trophies since Arteta: Ten Hag, Big Ange, Eddie Howe, Maresca, Glasner, Sledgers, Guardiola, Klopp, and Slot. This year you might be able to add Unai. If Arteta finishes with no trophies, you can add Unai to that list if they win the Europa. In Wenger's last 6 years, he won 3 FA Cups. Inconsistence, just laughing. Bro, Wenger is a very good manager. Arteta can't even lace his shoes. No, absolutely. But there was a point where it wasn't enough anymore, even from Arsene Wenger. Who are you protecting? Why are you telling us world-class players and we got Shaq and Bentner and you know what I'm trying to say? So even then we could see through the lies. We're losing Van Persie, Henry, Cesc. Why? Because the club had no ambition. That's why. That's why we gave up the season ticket with my dad because we can't afford it. We're not rich, but you're pricing everyone out the game. It's just a business now, like a corporation. Arsenal won 31, not including, I'm hoping it's 33 by the end of May. That's what I'm trying to say. It keeps telling you, oh, I saw 48 and that didn't even include it. So that's what I'm trying to say about information being different, innit? You know, like if we're both in the same room and we both ask ChatGPT, we'll probably get a different answer. Craziness, innit? But there you go. Surely it's 65, 70, including pre-season dishes. Arteta can't chat to Wenger. Absolutely not. No dinner plates allowed. Definitely not. Gay. Tell them again, bro. Underbelly mutant thing. It might be. It might be. Who's at the door? Look and tell me. I might have to go to the door. Huh? Is it a delivery? Yeah. All right, look, guys, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later though at 7.
You buy my car now, don't wreck my shit.